Hi guys, it's Magic from Finding Magnificence in You, and this is another episode of Let's Talk About It, Spiritual Messages and More. I also do live readings, 2 for $15. I do charge tax, so it comes out to $16.05. I'm gonna wait for a few people to come in. Also a moderator. I hope you guys had a wonderful evening. I hope you're having a great day thus far. I'm on a little bit later because I had to do a few things this morning. But I'm here. Just wait for people to come in. My thing came out. I always start off with a collective reading. And basically, this is a channeled message from the divine. And it just, whatever comes through. Sometimes it's spiritual messages. Sometimes a scenario comes through for a specific person in the chat or multiple people. Okay. We talk about different things here. But my channel is really based on, or the focus is on self-actualization, spiritual growth and awareness, healing, breaking karmic cycles, learning karmic lessons, okay, soul growth, soul evolution, breaking out of stagnancy, breaking out of lack, okay, ending toxic cycles, and clearing karma. Hey, Dominique, what's up, baby? Okay, what are these lessons? What is being learned? How's your morning? Are you driving to work, my love? I'm on a little bit later. I woke up. I kept waking up in the middle of the night, and I know I didn't come back on last night. Y'all, I was tired. Was it morning? Early morning? Oh, you chilling? Okay. I'm checking something for today as far as. Okay, I can't find. Oh, I dropped my phone. Thank you, Dominique. Hold on, I gotta get my phone. I dropped it. Okay, so let me get my water. And remember, get some alkaline water, get some really good water. All right. So I got water. So let's start off with a collective reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. Just two of us, but that's okay. All right, Spirit. So let me see. Should I do Wild Unknown? I'm going to be doing the you versus them. I got to do the free readings. I need to get it together. I've just been so drained. And then I do have to do this giveaway, but that's going to have to be put on pause for November. Okay. Spirit of Universe, please give me a divine message for the collective. First message is the Daughter of Wands. So this is the Page of Wands. Okay. So this is a fresh start for someone. A message possibly. Virgo in the house. So there's a message. I have the Father of Swords. So I have an air sign possibly. It doesn't have to be. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. At the bottom of the deck, somebody has made some sort of decision. It could be a masculine energy. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy. Clarifying this Page of Wands. One more card. And we have the Strength card. Leo energy. This is 5th house energy. We have 10th house, 5th house. So about status. Also, we have someone mastering themselves or breaking out of this energy of control, having to control how a new start here, or maybe they're trying to control either preventing themselves from having a new start or trying to beat the devil energy so they can have a new start. Let's do some clarifying. The Daughter of Wands is an energy, or the page, it's the page as well. Hey, Asaya, it's an energy of thinking about doing something, thinking about starting something new. Okay, so if someone is contemplating or thinking about doing something in the original right away, the page is standing there with the wand in his hand or her hand. It's a feminine energy. Okay, by the way, that's why it's called the Daughter of Wands, because it's feminine. Knights are masculine. I'm trying to find it so I can show you what it looks like. This page, it's a neophyte. It's a student, or it's an immature energy, but it's also innocence. There's an energy of exuberance, or it's excited, or she or he is excited to start something, but at the same time, they're a little unsure, they're a little unsure because it's stepping into the unknown, doing something different that they're not used to. So they're thinking about starting something, and then it also has to do with taking some sort of action. I always look at the Page of Wands, me as a reader, as communication. Someone's thinking about communicating, wanting to send a message, wanting to make a phone call, wanting to say something, but this is going to require this person to have confidence. And in the tarot, we look at symbology, we look at numbers, we look at colors. So we see a lot of sacral and solar plexus colors here. Orange, this orange, red, and this yellow. So this is highlighting that this person is passionate about something. There's something that this person wants to do. And it's going to require them to have a certain level of willpower. Oh, y'all can see my little dry lips. Okay, that's better. Y'all couldn't tell me my little dry lips were showing? Yeah, so this person is needing to have some sort of confidence, or they are getting their confidence in order to make this call or make this offer, or starting something new, responding to something. So some type of action is being taken here. I just wanted to show you. And look at how this person's dressed. Look at how this person's dressed. So this person is very eccentric. So this person has a lot of confidence. So also the pages for me, represent, passion, wanting to have fun. We have Judgment, and this is Karma in this deck. Yeah, so like I said, this person is trying to make a decision. They're wanting to go after something that they desire. He wants something. He wants something. But this decision requires something to end. or something to change with the Death card at the bottom of the deck. What's this Devil, please? The Devil energy can represent attachments, obsessions. Please like the chat, you guys. The Devil could represent carnal desires, because we are, just to keep the theme going with a desire. And like I said, this person is thinking about doing something. They're wanting to start something new. They're wanting newness in their life, but they're having to make some sort of decision. But they're thinking about karma. They're thinking about the repercussions of their actions, or the consequences of their action or actions. This action is going to have a consequence, whether good or bad. But they're thinking about that, right? So carnal desires with the Devil energy. This is a card number 15, and the number 15 reduces to 6, right? And I always look at the number 6 as a number of duality, dark versus light, good versus evil. It's a balancing between the two. It's the middle ground. So this person has to be balanced, because there is something that's preventing them from taking this action or making this decision just yet. This could be fear, but the flip side of the Devil is the shadow side is fear. That the light side of this Devil card would be ambition, would be drive, motivation, determination, not letting anything stop stop you to going towards whatever this is that you want, or making this decision. The dark side, or the shadow side of the Devil, would be something's keeping this person from making this decision. So there's an attachment to a past behavior, thought pattern, belief, a relationship, a person. The bright side, or the light side of the Devil, would be freedom, being a master of your own destiny, doing what the fuck you want to do, not worrying about whatever else is holding you back. That's the bright side. That's the light side of the Devil card. I'm going to do this because I want to fucking do it. And I don't give a fuck who has a problem with it. It's still the Devil energy either way. It's carnal desires, the number of man. But there is something here that this person is needing to detach from, but then at the same time, the flip side, even though this person saying, I want to do this is what I want to do. But then there's a part of them that's like, damn, but that's a little selfish. Devil energy. It is. Being selfless versus selfish. But then their lines are blurred here, because selflessness can sometimes be self-sacrificing, right? You could always look at, because that's what I'm saying is duality. Either way you flip it, you're being selfless, but then that's also sacrificing self. You're being selfish, that's also sacrificing others. So you see what I'm saying? That's the Devil energy. That's duality of the 6. The 6 is in the Tarot. It's being clarified by the 3 of Pentacles. This has to do with a relationship, a job, working on something, collaborating with other people. How can we make it work out for all parties involved? How can I make this decision, take this action, do this new thing without ruffling too many feathers, or without going against myself? Devil, I am the master of myself. I self am, the Islam translates to I self, law am master. I master myself. Okay. So we have the 3 of Pentacles. This could involve a third party situation or a family. And I say family because we have a mommy, daddy, and baby giraffe on this picture. You see the baby giraffe right here in the corner. So somebody's going to get affected by this decision. And this is why this person has a little bit of fear moving forward on this decision, because they know they would have to sacrifice one thing to have another. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. Somebody has to lose here. But this person needs to decide who loses and who wins. It's almost like a lose-lose situation, to be honest. And again, the 6 of Wands is highlighting the lack of confidence. Remember, I talked about the page needing confidence to do something with the sacral and the yellow solar plexus. This is something that they desire to do. Okay, sacral chakra. So they're being emotionally motivated to do this. There's a passion within them. And then we have the 7 of Swords. Somebody has to leave something behind, and it will seem deceptive. But this is someone needing to strategize. 7 of Swords is about strategizing, using your intellect, needing to sneak away, or this could represent avoidance of making this decision, judgment, because someone's afraid of karma or someone's thinking about the consequences of their actions. So let's look at the outcome, which is strength. Someone's going to have the confidence to make this decision at the end, in the end. And look at how he has his rose in his mouth. The offer is being made, the call is being made, or the offer is being accepted. The text is being responded to. Whatever new thing is happening, this could be a new person that's in this person's life, and they have to say, they're deciding, should I give this new person a chance? Whatever that is for you, starting that new job or leaving a job, whatever it is that you're thinking about, or whatever you're wanting to do or desiring to do, it's going to be done because there's strength. It's going to require confidence, and it's going to require you to overcome fear, right? We have, again, because somebody is afraid something's not going to work, because this is what this is. Something's not working out. Somebody is afraid of the Five of Pentacles energy, losing money or being left out in the cold, getting abandoned, right? Being alone. It won't work out, lack consciousness. So you're going to overcome this Five of Pentacles. And this essentially is like the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This card represents communication. It represents work. Somebody is afraid of losing a job or not getting work, having money. Somebody's afraid that if they start a new relationship, there'll be poor communication. It won't be progress. They won't get on the same page. Someone will end up leaving them, or they'll be alone, abandoned. So that's why strength is here, because something needs to be overcome. Clarify strength. Again, so with the theme of the desire, solar plexus energy, sacral chakra energy, also this desire with the devil energy, and also with this desire to do something, to have the willpower and the strength to do something. Somebody has to take some action. We have the 7 to the 8. So the 8 came out on top, and then we have the 7. So 8 going to the 7. So 8 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. So we have, again, action. Okay, this is a lot of energy being exerted here with the 8 of Wands. This represents movement forward, moving forward on something, doing something, releasing something, communication, fast. This is fast energy, very fast. So something happens here that's going to trigger some sort of change here. And then we have the 7 of Wands. And this card represents the determination. Okay, being determined to win. Being determined to beat out the competition, being determined to persevere, to overcome challenges or obstacles, being determined to defend yourself, to stand your ground. And this is going to require you to take action. This is going to require you to exert energy, to exert your will, your strength. Very interesting message this morning. Bottom of the deck, because you're overcoming this 4 of Cups energy. Despondency, apathy, sadness, and feeling left out, feeling disappointed. Having options before you, but not liking any of the options. But something's being presented. There's an offer. Do you accept? Do you extend? Do you receive? What do you do? What do they do, Spirit? You're giving us this message. Communication is made, but someone's defensive because someone's still afraid. I heard touchdown. I don't know how that translates to the people in the chat. Touchdown. There it is. There it is. We have that sort of truth. Communication comes in. Truth. Clarity. Epiphany. A change of perspective. We have 1 going to the 2. It came out like this. 1, then 2. So 2 people at a crossroad. Okay. So a lot of people like to look at the Two of Swords as a block, an impasse, a crossroads, a decision. These are 2 people making a decision. There's clarity here. These 2 people are on the same page. This is balance. The 2s represent balance. Okay? It's not always about someone can't make up their mind, someone is blindfolded, someone can't see. Yes, they couldn't see at first, but clarity is on top of it. So this is saying that where there once was a blindfold, the blindfold's taken off. They see now. Clarify these two cards. Hey, Vanessa. Good morning, Institute. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The clarity here is that something's not working. It can't work. Why? Because Eight of Pentacles is all about working, building, right? Investing time. Hey, Casey. Yeah, 8 to the 7. See? You see how they're coming out in pairs? I had 8 of Wands to the 7 of Wands. Ace of Swords to the 2 of Swords. Now the 8 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles, because there is a disconnect here. So this thing that this person is trying to do, this person is making a final judgment about detaching, releasing themselves from this devil energy or an attachment. This person overcomes this devil, the Strength card. This is beautiful. Okay, so yes, a relationship has to end. It won't work. This person here is afraid. Page of Wands. I want to do something. I want something new, but I'm afraid because this devil here is in my way. But Spirit is saying you're going to overcome it. That's the outcome. You will overcome it. So whatever that is for you, that could be a fear of moving on from something, because this is illustrating that someone needs to move on from something. This could be a job, a business that's not working out, a job that's no longer resonating with your relationship. Procrastination needs to end. A lack of putting in work, effort, and investment in a situation needs to end. Because it's about working, investing, so that you can reap your harvest. But if you're not investing, if you're not working on it, don't work. Somebody gets clarity and someone says, you know what? This decision that we've been trying to make, or I've been trying to make, I'm making it. I have the clarity now. I know what to do now. So the Ace of Swords is cutting away at something that wasn't working. A lack of productivity, a lack of progress, poor communication. Okay, a lack of finances. I feel alone. I'm not making enough. I don't have enough. Whatever is being let go of, it could be despondency, it could be lack consciousness, it could be, like I said, relationship, it could be a belief that you couldn't have something, or you couldn't start something new, or you couldn't be someone new. There's a judgment here. And the decision is important because, remember, you reap what you sow, karma. And this person, whoever I'm channeling, is realizing that the reason why things weren't working and the reason why there was so much deception here, or it was because whatever they were working on or whatever seeds were being planted, they're reaping them. These cards are reversed. You paid through PayPal. Hey, Libra girl, thank you. All right, I'll double check that in a few. Okay, so what's the final word, Spirit? Let's use this deck. What's the final word on the Strength? Because this is the outcome. It's the final word. What happens? So if this is not you, this is someone that's around you taking some sort of action to do something. This could be you needing to do something. Wow, the 3 of Wands reversed. Oh, the deck's reversed. Okay, so the 3 of Wands. I don't really read this deck reverse anyways. Wow, there you go. Waiting for your ships to come in. Start. The 3 of Wands is a very good card to end with. Okay. Where's her book? Because I want to read from the book here. Oh, books. Hold on, you guys. I don't know what the book is. Oh, it's way over there. Give me a second. Okay, so I'm using a wild unknown. That's the base of the message here. And in the wild unknown, the author writes, um, the author writes here, envisioning the future. Wow. Envisioning the future. That's the outcome. It's the strength cards being clarified with the Three of Wands, envisioning the future. The Three of Wands indicates you have continued support from others, perhaps from your parents or two good friends. With their help, you formed a sense of self, of your values and morals. But now it's time to rely on yourself. Now it's time to rely on yourself. That's very important for guidance. Clarify your goals and cast others' needs and opinions aside. The future is infinite. And I like that she said that because the strength card has the infinity symbol on his forehead. And it says, and it is yours. No one else can see through its layers of light and shadow. So now what happens is this thing, this obstacle here that you had to beat, which is yourself, the devil, or a relationship or a job, but it's still yourself because you're ultimately the one making the decision. The best strength in this is the fact that you are putting your needs first. For some of you, this means you're turning your back on something, or someone around you is turning their back on something, and now you're ready for something new. That's what we started off with, right? Wanting something new, taking a chance. Let's get another clarifier on this. Yeah. We have the Three of Swords clarifying and it started off with a message. Three of Swords, betrayal. Or you find out something. That's triggering you into this Page of Wands energy. Yeah. Letting go of one thing. Four Pentacles. The Earth element in reverse, and letting go of something that you thought was permanent and starting something new with the Ace of Pentacles. This, for some of you guys, could be letting go of an Earth sign. Doesn't have to be. It could be a commitment, something that you thought was solid, something that you thought was stable. It's unstable. So now you want something new. You're not stuck anymore because this is permanence. This is impermanence. This is no change. This is fixed. This is, I need change. So you got to let something go in order to get this newness. Okay. So that's not you. That's someone around you. So let's get the big girls to close this message. As it relates to you, this could just be, like I said, the clarity is what has been holding you back from this newness? Because obviously we have a lack of courage. The underlying message is there's fear. There's a lack of courage. See, Spirit says, yeah, take action, move forward. See what I'm saying? This is all about taking some sort of action towards what you know is for you, what would make you happy, and not worrying about what other people have to think or have to say about it. Action. It's an alignment. And I want to read that to you guys, and then I'll move on to the next channeled message. Spirit says, it's called, that keywords are energizing efforts and willingness to work. This card tells you now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed towards your goals. The Three of Wands represents achievements of goals. That hard work that you've been putting in. This is the payoff. Once you get over this hurdle, of course, because this is future potential. The payoff is that you were strong enough to overcome the devil, and this is you actualizing your goals, having the goals. The ships are coming in. And then when you realize that the goal was met, you realize it's only the beginning, because there's a new set of goals that gets set now, a new journey. For some of you, this means travel. Okay. For some of you, this means a new relationship, a new job, a new mindset, reaching a pinnacle and now reaching higher, reaching high, wanting more. Bottom of the deck. Wow. Healer of the ages. Okay. And that was required because in order to get past this devil, yourself, these obstacles, you must heal. So Spirit says this card upright indicates that you're on the right track, but your determined effort must increase. The white horse's interaction in the spirit of thought, and the black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. Keep going. Keep going. And that's why I said it can apply to anything. It could apply to love. It could just be in relations to your career, in relation to achieving a goal, a goal to better yourself, to get past certain obstacles and block within self that's been keeping you stagnant, keeping you from having the things that you want to have in life. Because again, that fear, Page, intimidation, because he's coming off as a child, immature, but not that you're a child. It's just new. Something's new. Something's new. And there's a fear of this new thing, this new idea, this new thought. Okay, this new person, this new job, this new or whatever it is that's different. It's an unfamiliarity that you are stepping into, an unfamiliar territories, unknown, the unknown. Okay, you understand? What, Casey? Did you pay the wrong amount? Hold on, let me check. Are you only asking one question or two questions? 9/11. Angel message 9/11. Somebody check that out for me. Angel message 9/11. You know that Spirit speaks to me in codes. So they give me numbers ending in 11s every day. So somebody look up 9/11 for me. Please. So for this example, a person makes a decision. They don't want to be in lack. The Seven of Pentacles could be lack, no money, no job, no stability. Eight of Pentacles, no progress being made. Someone says, no more. I don't want to be in that position anymore. I want progress. I want growth. I don't want to be stagnant. I don't want to procrastinate. I don't want to be lazy. I want to return on my efforts. I want to reap the harvest for the seeds that I planted. So this is letting me know not enough work is being put in. Okay. Not enough effort is being exerted. This could be inner work. This could be in a relationship. Not enough work is being put in here. That's why there's lack. That's why you feel left out in the cold. There could be someone not putting enough work within a relationship. What is the outcome? What do you do if somebody's not building and working and investing? What do you do when money's not looking right, but then you know that you're not putting in the work and the effort? That's why Spirit is saying take action. It is time for more action. Wow. So I have Maurice. So Maurice, you're short $1.05. Vanessa, thank you, Vanessa, for the extra. Cess, okay, thank you, Cess. You're fine, Cess. You overpaid, so you're good. It's 16.05, but you sent me 20 in total. So Maurice, $1.05, please. So I have Maurice as the first payment on the list. I have Vanessa and Casey. So Maurice is first. But Maurice is short $1.05. I do charge tax, Maurice. So, all right, I'm gonna be starting a paid reading soon. This message is very important for someone because this is about inner work. This is about you want something. How do you get it if you're not putting the necessary action to get it? You're not taking the necessary action steps. This could be a person This could be, I want this person, I want to be with this person, but what are you doing to be with this person? A lot of you guys ain't talking to your person. You're not communicating with them because of pride and ego, because of fear, a lack of confidence. True or false? True or false? That's why the bottom of the deck energy is healed. A lot of you guys are complaining, I don't got enough money. I'm not stable. What are you doing to do? What are you doing to get that stability? Okay. So I hope that message made sense. I mean, it was clear for me, but I try to make sure I broke it down so that it was understandable to whoever it was for. If you want to be with somebody, you're going to have to overcome the fear. If you want to be rich and you want to be stable, you're going to have to overcome the fear of what comes with being rich or being stable. It comes with work. Everything takes work. I'm putting the cards in the upright. It takes work. It takes consistent action and dedication. If you want to be with someone, you need to make sure that this person knows you want to be with them. Make sure that you're putting in the necessary work. You're compromising. But then at the same time, if you're not being met halfway, do your due diligence. Doesn't mean that you self-sacrifice. The Three of Wands talks about now it's about self. What will make you happy? What is in your highest good? Is it to stay in a relationship that's toxic because you're afraid? Because you're depending on finances, or you're afraid that you won't be stable with somebody else, or you're afraid that if you get into another relationship you'll get hurt, or you're afraid if you leave your job and start your own business that it won't be successful. These are just fears, and you're standing in your own way. Is Maurice still in the chat? Spirit, I'm ready for the next message. Just fears. If there's somebody that you want to be with, tell them. Talk to them. Explain your position. Tell them what you desire, what you deserve. What's the worst that can happen? They say that they're not wanting the same thing. Okay, no problem. Okay, no problem, my love. Okay, Bridget is after Casey for one question. So Maurice is first, 2 questions. Thank you, Maurice, for your understanding. There's a delay, by the way, Maurice. So if you see me mentioning your name, it's because I didn't see you responding. So we have Maurice, Vanessa for 2, Casey for 2. Stacey. Okay, Stacey. Thank you. Stacey. She always trying to correct me on her name. Okay, Stacey, sorry. Sassy. It's sassy. It's like from this angle, it looks like it's spelled Casey. I'm sorry. Sassy. She like, yep. And then after Sassy, it's Bridget. Bridget for 1 after Sassy. All right, so Spirit, we're going to use the big girls for the next message. This is going to be a spiritual message. Wow, already big girls are wanting to talk. Someone's in an unhappy family, or someone is wanting to mend a friendship, but they're afraid to speak up. There is with this card, this happy family card, this could be about a marriage. It could be about a friendship, patience. Thank you, Spirit. That message is already. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is looking like. I like that. I'm going to take them. So we have the overall energy being the desire is door to happiness and healing, or door to healing and happiness. That's the desire, right? Okay. So we have here in the past, there was an unhappiness. Okay. Unhappy family is about a rift between family members, friends, a spouse. boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever, right? Because this is everybody wants to be happy, and there's unhappiness here. Okay, and this is card number 4, so this is about stability. This is about your happiness. What would make you happy? I also look at the happy family as a dream, one day wanting to have a happy family if you're not already married. Okay, so it represents closeness, fun, and caring. But in the reverse, it says, when the happy family card is reversed, it indicates a separation or emotional distance from family members or close friends. Someone that you see as family, even if they're not your actual family, or someone that's a friend, okay, someone that you feel close to, there's emotional distance. The disconnect may be from the family of origin, such as your parents or siblings, or it may be that something is standing between you and your present family members, whether it be your children or your spouse. There could be some hostilities that need to be worked out, okay? Or perhaps some fences that need to be mending. So this is like a reconciliation card for me. Something needs to be mended. Communication is called for, and I like the fact that these came out together, because how do you mend a friendship that's broken, or a rift between family members, or between your children and your spouse, if there's no communication here, which is being highlighted by the throat chakra in reverse? Communication is needed. In this communication, so this is talking about a final discussion, a heart-to-heart conversation that is going to be the final decision on whether someone is going to either mend a relationship or end a relationship. So this is a make it or break it type of conversation. And I'm saying that because we have storm warning supporting it. It's in the reverse, so this means that there will be a resolution. Whether this resolution be I'm going to fix it or I'm going to leave it alone altogether, okay? And it says there could be some hostilities that need to be worked out, or perhaps some fences that need to be mended. Communication and patience. Wow. Communications and patience is needed here. It's called for here, is what the book says. It says, so let your intuition be your guide. Remember, real healing starts when you choose to become your own loving parent, your own loving sibling, your own loving spouse, your own loving friend or child, meaning that you got to love yourself first. The lesson in every relationship is self-honoring, and sometimes the karma is just to let go. Wow. Letting go of the relationship altogether, or letting go of whatever it was that was causing the rift. Letting go of the whatever was the grudge. The karma is letting go of the grudge, or just letting go of the relationship altogether. Right. 6 of Swords, moving things into calmer waters, opening up the line of communication so that you can mend fences with someone. And it starts with communication and being honest. And then in time, okay, because with the patience card, it says divine timing is at play. So for some of you guys, you're waiting on communication, okay, where you didn't think that something could be mended. You didn't think a relationship could be mended. Spirit is saying divine timing is at play. Things are going to get better. The storm is dying down. Okay, there was a tower moment, and this is the calm after the storm. This is after the fact. Spirit is saying, yeah, there's no communication right now because there's a fear. Somebody may be afraid to communicate with you. Could be a Leo, because we got the lion. Or this could just be this person lacks courage. Or you may be the one that wants to communicate, but you're afraid to talk, to speak your truth. Spirit says be patient, because eventually that stress, anxiety, worry that you're feeling will dissipate. Or this person's stress, anxiety, and worry will dissipate. And then eventually the lines of communication will be open for there to be a balance and harmony where communication is concerned. Others of you, someone's leaving a relationship. Wow, look, the strength card. And I did say Leo, didn't I? Yeah, so the strength card comes out, and then the devil comes out. And I feel like this is detaching. I feel like this is someone detaching from fear, because fear is preventing the communication to come in. Fear is preventing this person to really be honest with their feelings. Fear is preventing them to get over a breakup or ending of a marriage. And this is why they're not speaking to you. They're still healing through it. Yes, Mother of Cups and Ace of Wands. So we have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is the Queen of Cups, emotional. This could be about me. Crazy shit. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It could be about emotions. Okay, so someone is trying to get their emotions together, so they can have a new beginning. They can have go after what it is that they want with the Ace of Wands. Definitely, but someone's afraid of speaking. Someone's afraid that someone may not ever speak. Okay, but this does definitely have to do with love or two soulmates coming together to communicate. And I saw the Mother of Wands. Action, something that has to do with action. What is this throat chakra? I guess this is what I was clarifying. Someone is not communicating how they feel. What is this patience card? Divine timing is at play. Thank you, Maurice. I appreciate your understanding. All right. We have someone still juggling a decision in regards to the Four of Wands, regards to their happiness and their foundation. But then we have the Two of Wands. So that means a decision will be made. We also have the Seven of Swords. Okay, again, self-deception, or someone's still avoiding, someone's strategizing or being calculated. Someone's trying to use their intellect, logic, and reason. This has to do with juggling an idea that has to do with starting a new relationship or starting some sort of foundation, or destroying a foundation that doesn't work. And someone needs to choose between two soulmates. We have Two of Pentacles, someone juggling two things, two ideas, two thoughts. And this has to do with the Four of Wands, a foundation, a family, a house, a home, a relationship, a belief, a set of beliefs. And someone does make a decision as it relates to those beliefs. Someone's going to choose. Once they get out of this energy of stressing and worrying about it, they're going to choose. And what they choose is the bottom of the deck energy. Wow, you guys, look what was under this card. Someone's going to choose their happiness, their happiness and healing. And what makes them happy is you, or whoever this is that they want to go towards. They're going back to something. For somebody here, someone is returning back because this is their path. This is destiny. Okay, this is destiny. Or someone is delayed. So there's a little delay. But the path is that they're following their intuition. They're following destiny here. Okay, they're being guided by their spiritual team. This is what this means. Those are the bright lights of orbs. That's the spirit world guiding this person towards this door to healing and personal happiness, or door to personal healing and happiness. And what brings them this is a connection, a caring connection. So let's see. Tell us about this caring connection, Tarot of Orishas. Who are these two people coming together? Tell us a little bit about these two people or this connection. Three of Swords, Seven of Swords. Yeah. So there was deception, there was heartbreak, and there was an avoidance of really being honest with what someone truly desired, what someone truly wanted. And I feel like that's coming to an end because it reversed. Getting over a pain and deception. For some people, this is having to end a connection to walk through these doors. This could be you, and this could be your person of interest. Someone makes a decision. Let's clarify the decision first. This Two of Wands. Clarify the Two of Wands, please. Wow, Nine of Swords. And again, now, see, the decision is the stressor. But remember, the devil is overcome because it says it right here. It's reversed. That fear is overcome. That anxiety, worry. This is the same energy, Nine of Swords, clarifying the Two of Wands. You're overcoming the devil. I remember fear, or this person, or you, overcoming it. So let's clarify caring connections. Clarify caring connection. Isn't it upright? Oh, let me read it from the book first. Card 14. So it says in the book, it's friendship, partnership of two, possible love. This card shows a couple in a tender embrace with the woman holding the blossom of new love. Like the community card, this reveals a caring connection, but usually between two people only. This card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship, or even the appearance of new love. It can also signify a formal business partnership. When this card appears, be on the lookout for new connection New connections presenting themselves. The relationships you already share may become more intimate, purposeful, and present at this time. Notice the opportunities to forge new or deeper bonds. There may be tender karmic connections at hand. So for some of you guys, someone is having to make a decision to leave something behind, to start something new. This could be completely new love for someone, letting go of the past, letting go of a soul tie, a karmic relationship, choosing a direction, two of wands, but being afraid, anxiety, worry, you're afraid, or this person's afraid. If this is someone that you've already been dealing with, possibly Leo, um, this person's afraid, but they're going to overcome this devil because we have the lion here. Again, the same energy is showing up. So this is still a bleed through from the first reading. As just energies, this is you overcoming this devil energy, this fear, this anxiety, this worry about starting something completely new or deepening a bond with someone that showed up as a new love. Because if you're in a third party, you would be considered the new person. Okay. Now, if you are not the new person and you were in the commitment and this person has a new person, consider that this person is considering moving towards the new person. If you're in a commitment and there's someone outside of your marriage that you like, just consider the fact that you may leave the commitment for that new person, okay? Because that's the decision. That's what's causing the stress, the Nine of Swords energy. Knowing that someone's going to get hurt here, or knowing that whatever you're in now is hurting you, and it doesn't serve you anymore. Four of Swords, a healing is taking place. Yeah, there could be separation or emotional distance right now. But again, this is saying that a tender connection is on its way. It's in the future potential. A door is being made open to heal a connection so that there could be happiness, or one door closes and another one opens for a new connection to be forged. However it applies to you in your situation. In 8 minutes, I will be starting the paid readings. 9 of Wands, needing to let go of something, needing to let go of the past. Someone has a chip on their shoulder. Boom. The Fool, yes. In order to have a fresh new start, you need to let go of pain, suffering. For singles, this is about you needing to let go of the past. What has caused you to not be in a relationship or not be ready for one is because you were still holding on to the pain of something that happened in the past. For others of you, you have a person of interest that needs to let go of the pain of a relationship, to give up on, being stuck or attached to energies of fear because they were heartbroken. But there is going to be a releasing of the Three of Air, Three of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, refusing to see or not facing the truth. Someone faces this truth. They want something new. They want a new tender connection. They want love. So someone takes a risk. Someone follows their heart. Gorgeous. So whoever this is will follow their heart, whether it be someone completely new or whether it be deepening of a bond, a kindred karmic bond, which is everything is karmic. Every relationship is karmic. But we do have, Son of Wands. Yeah, the Knight of Wands. They're taking action. They're taking action. They're taking action. Wow, Father of Pentacles. Yeah, someone wants to take action. They want stability. I think part of the reason why they were afraid was because of stability, because of money, because they know if they leave one situation, they may lose a lot of money or they may lose their stability. Clarify the Son of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands. This is needing courage to charge forward, to take the reins and to say, no, I want this. I want you. I want her. I want better. I deserve better. Knight of Wands is be clarified by the Ten of Swords. Yes, something needs to end first. I'm telling you, you need to end something. This could be a thought. It could be a relationship. It could just be you releasing, letting go, and making peace with the past. This is Father of Pentacles. But I see someone ending a relationship and they're taking charge. They're riled up. Salamanders, fire elemental. They're passionate. They know what they want. And they have, based on the energy of the Father of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy. That's why Capricorn is being presented here. This is ambition. This is determination. This is sheer carnal desire. I desire this connection with this person. I desire this person. I have to have them. I need them. I want them. I love them. Devil. So therefore, I'm going to do whatever it takes. Knight of Wands. Therefore, I'm going to take on the energy of the lion, Leo energy. What does the lion do? It hunts. It's fearless, right? King of the jungle. It gets what it wants. It hunts. It stalks. I know that sounds a little creepy. Stalk my prey. No, but this is this person gaining the strength to go after devil energy. And it's also overcoming the devil, the fear. Moving, because remember I said the 6 is duality. Moving out of fear and into determination, ambition, going after what you want. Going after what you want. Clarify this Father of Pentacles, too many cards. So if this is not you, this is a person around you taking some sort of action, a message is going to be sent. So expect a message. Let's see when. Clarify the mermaid card. You dine in mermaids. Who dine mermaids? Who dines in mermaids? How is this message being sent? So this message, offer is being made, 4 of Cups. Be careful with this 4 of Cups energy, though, because this 4 of Cups energy could be a missed opportunity. Because someone's still stuck. But remember, this could be reversed. This could be someone wants to come back and take an offer that they rejected. Let's look at this 4 of Cups. Because the You Dine in Mermaids card is all about communication of all kinds. Clarify the 4 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, something needs to be rejected in order to move forward. But remember, the 4 of Cups doesn't always have to be negative. It's an opportunity, an offer being made. And all this person has to do is look up. So it's being clarified by someone looking at the past, reflecting on the past and the mistakes that were made. Okay? Those 3 cups, they keep staring at those 3 empty cups. But we have the Daughter of Swords and the 10 of Cups. Yeah. But someone is clear. The Daughter of Swords is clear. Her eyes are wide open. She sees that a path is being made clearer. And the path is leading her to the 10 of Cups. Okay, the Page. Again, a neophyte. A message is sent. A message is sent. A communication. Information is being learned here. Someone's looking at something from a different perspective now. Hermit energy. Deep reflection. Moon energy. Star energy. The dwarves and gnomes are earth elementals. This is about practical matters. Someone is sitting here all alone, thinking, sitting under the stars, meditating, thinking. Hoping, praying, trying to see something from a different perspective, trying to gain enlightenment. The Hangman. Let's get the big girls. Big girls, give us this outcome. So what happens is, because this is here, this means that this person will make the right decision. This person will go towards their happiness. They will, because the Page is the initiator. The Page pays attention to all details. The Page is seeking truth. The Page is speaking truth here. The Page can be a little deceptive when it wants to be. But with next to this 10 of Cups, this Page wants his happiness. And they're trying to seek information. They're researching. That's what the Page does. How do I get this happiness? What does it take? They're analyzing communication, or they're thinking about communicating. Wow. And this is what comes. This is what happens. The Father of Pentacles has met their match. The woman holding this coin, the same thing as Queen of Pentacles, and here it comes out with the sacral chakra. The desire is equal. That's why the devil is here. What you seek is also seeking you. Is what is being transmitted. What you seek is also seeking you. They're looking at each other. Okay, so Spirit says there will be stability here. This is about a woman, but this is about a man that wants to come towards a woman. So here we end with the Fool card, a new beginning, a rebirth in a relationship. Okay, we have lots of, I'm not calling out any signs, but someone's going to go after what they desire, what they want, what they truly want. It's going to take a little bit of time. Okay, it is, because patience is here as the outcome. It's going to take some time, but it's coming. But in the meantime, if you are waiting, right, for this communication, you must know what seeks you. What you seek is also seeking you. What does that mean? Someone tell me what that means. What you seek is also seeking you. You're welcome. What you seek is also seeking you. I'm not sure. So the son called you last night asking you to call the dad, but didn't the dad say he didn't want to be with you? I don't know, girl. Yeah, that's who looked up angel number 99911 for me? They want the same as you. Yeah. Somebody look up that saying. What you seek is also seeking you. Hey, Yuki. Good morning. You going to school? Oh, you did? Where is it? Vanessa. I'm scrolling. I don't see it. I don't see it, Vanessa. I don't see it, my love. Oh, it means you're moving closer to completion of your goals. Thank you. 9/11. Got it. It's called to follow your divine life calling. Got it. Thank you, Vanessa. Major transformation. Good. Okay, yeah. So reading list: Maurice, Vanessa, Ceci, Bridget. Correct? Maurice 2, Vanessa 2, Ceci 2, and Bridget. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Ooh. All right, so I'm looking at what you seek is seeking you. Is Rumi's? It's a quote from Rumi, and it's a way of saying your life has purpose. Here's how to find it. Some related to the law of attraction and calling in your desires. Others say that wisdom lies in the notion that the things we want to achieve, have, or be are not meant to be difficult. Okay? Everybody has a life purpose. Whatever is seeking you, that's what you seek. That's what's calling you. That's your life purpose. Okay? We're all here from a reason. Everybody has a life purpose. Whatever is seeking you, that's what you seek. That's your calling. In other words, living by the principle of what you seek is seeking you is about listening to your intuition, pursuing your dreams, creating your ideal reality, and knowing that the things that call to you are calling you for a reason. They are part of your purposeful path in this lifetime. Once you begin to follow that path, you'll experience more joy, fulfillment, and flow. Your energy will shift, she says. Things will start happening and magically fall into place. It's like a light is shining. Follow your joy. Pay attention to the signs. Trust the process. Clear the blocks. Don't worry about the how. Don't worry about the how. So if you feel like you're being called to a particular person, that's because that's your path. A lot of times, I was sleeping and I woke up and there was a reading, I had a reading. I was listening to a reading and fell asleep. But when I woke up like 3 something in the morning, the girl was saying in her reading, and she was like, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you are avoiding a karmic lesson. And I noticed that this was a pattern with me, that like I would turn my back and close the door on somebody, don't want to hear from them, don't want to deal with that. How many of us don't want to deal with stuff? So what we do is we shut it out. That's avoidance of a karmic lesson. So what happens is a new lesson is sent until you learn it. You shut it out. You don't want to deal with it. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to, or you're not happy. You're working at a job and you're not unhappy. Your heart is telling you, no, this is not where I need to be, but you ignore it. You stay. You stay in a relationship that's not fulfilling you. You're avoiding a karmic lesson. The lesson is to leave, but you stay. You're sad, you're depressed, but you're avoiding doing the necessary steps to heal yourself. You're broke, you're down and out on your luck, but you're avoiding doing the necessary step to get you out of your situation by believing in yourself and putting in the work, avoiding karmic lessons. That's what we've been doing. This card flips up, 8 of Pentacles. Work, progress, determination, working on something, building a foundation, building something, using your hands, practical matters, money, very karmic number, building a web, creating. Oh, did she say something about, hold on, because I think I just got an epiphany. Give me a second, because she said something that is coinciding to this web. This is about building a new web, creating your reality, creating of the reality that you want. Yeah, it says, listening to your intuition, pursuing your dream, creating your ideal reality. What does the spider do every day? The spider makes a web every day. It tears the web down and rebuilds it every day. Did you know that? It creates its web. The web is symbology of creating something, a beautiful work of art. I am obsessed with webs. They're beautiful. I love watching spiders build webs. I would go out in the mornings and watch spiders build their webs in the morning. Every morning they build a new web. They're creating. You must build the reality that you want. The things that call to you are calling to you for a reason. They are part of your purposeful path in this lifetime. Okay, I'm going to end it there. Let that sink in. What you seek is seeking you. Please look that up and please meditate on that, on what that means for you. So let's go, Maurice. I'm ready for you. Bye, baby. Thank you for being here. Hey, Cancer. We had this talk already, Cancer sign. So let's start off with the whole fact that you hate your job. I already know what Spirit's going to tell you. Okay, you're in lack consciousness. The fact that you hate your job is a problem all in itself. Because if we could shift that energy to you not hating your job, okay, and shift it into you being appreciative and taking the next necessary actions to find a new job. Oh, wow. Didn't I say I already know what Spirit was going to say to you? Gratitude list. Spirit says, count your blessings. It says, counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart. I can't make this shit up. I already knew that they were going to give me this card. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who you are grateful for right now. Keep focusing upon gratitude and you will discover amazing generosity of this universe. If you are here talking about I hate my job, guess what you're doing? That's what you attract to yourself. Attracting, not chasing, law of attraction. What you focus on is what you attract. If you focus on I hate my job, guess what? More series of situations that's going to make you hate that job even more until you get pushed out completely and you lose it. And then you lose it when you're not even prepared to lose it. And then you're stuck ass out with nothing. Be very careful of that energy. Be very careful because it's being highlighted here that the law of attraction is working. So what's happening is now you're not attracting what you truly want. You're chasing it away because you're not centered in gratitude. You're too fixated on worries and lack. It says, I need to quit or be fired. That's what you're about to attract to you, my love. Law of attraction. God already sees what's coming. Hold on, let me clear. God is your source. Look, I said God already sees. God is your source. Okay, God says everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God. You need to have faith, baby. You're lacking in faith. Okay, there is no lack or limitation. You're living in lack. You're fixated on the bad things, on the things you don't like, and you're not looking at what you should be grateful for. Riddle me this. If you were to get fired today, right, let's say you were to get fired today, hypothetically speaking, are you going to be prepared to pay your bills and take care of obligations? Will you be prepared to do that? Exactly. So watch what you say. Watch what you're attracting or bringing into your reality. Spirit says you need to focus on your priorities here. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. I can't make this shit up, baby. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Where you put your focus, you are about to manifest a loss of employment because that is what you're fixated on. So what do I see? Two more cards, Spirit. He wants to know, what do we see? I see you getting fired, my love. I see that whatever you've been visualizing is gonna happen. I even see you fantasizing about it, thinking about it, visualizing it. God says expect a miracle. I know what you're asking, my love. I understand. I know what you're asking. But let's look at this. Let's look at it like this. You want to know about a new career. What type of action have you been putting in to get that new career? Have you been applying for new jobs? Just answer the question. Yes or no? Have you been looking for new jobs? Have you been putting your application in? You're being asked to visualize what it is that you want as a career. What do you see yourself doing? Okay. Because the donations, tithing, and charitable work card is about generosity. It's about miracles. You've applied for jobs and had 3 interviews, no call. I know. That's what we're trying to explain to you. You're attracting a reality for yourself that is in lack. So even though you are applying and putting this action in, something about the way you think, the fact that you're not grateful or counting your blessings is letting me know. See, this is why see how you're coming in reverse, King of Pentacles, your financial stability, because of the fact that when we have the Five of Cups in reverse, you're needing to come out of lack consciousness. This is about lack. This is about being focused on what you don't have. That is what you're attracting to yourself. I hate my job. I don't make enough money, right? I'm doing all this work. I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid enough. We had a reading about this, but you forgot. Remember when you came back and I said, Maurice, I already did a reading to you about this. And you said you don't remember because you got a lot going on. Spirit is saying that you are in lack. So therefore you attract lack. You understand? Therefore you attract lack. They're not going to call you back. Are you fixated on, watch me get this job, they're going to call me back? No, you're not fixated on that. You are focused on what you're worried about. You are fixated on worries in your mind. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. This is what God is saying. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety. Okay? Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. God has given you great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes a reality. What are you holding steady in your thoughts? What have you been focusing your thoughts on? Because that is what you are manifesting. So if there's no job, that's because you're manifesting something negative about work. Instead of pulling that energy, using the law of attraction to pull in the outcome you want. How do you do that? Change what you're thinking about. Don't focus on worries. Be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. See? Stressing, worrying, anxiety. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. This card says, count your blessings and feeling of gratitude for what you already have. It helps you to stay centered in your heart instead of you being fixated on worries. Can't make it up. That's what you are manifesting, more worry. Does that make sense? You're manifesting more worry, more lack, more lack. When you are in lack, there's nothing coming in. You could apply for 100 jobs. Not one of them jobs gonna call you back. And if you do go for an interview, you ain't gonna get a call back because you're not manifesting a call back. Okay? Lack of courage, lack of optimism. God is your source. If you know this and you know that he's gonna give you a job, then what is there to worry about? What is there to worry about? So obviously, if there's worry, anxiety, that's because you don't have faith. You're not manifesting what you want. So let's look at this donation, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to organizations and people who spiritually support you. So tithing and giving actually shifts and brings more karmic blessings to you. Okay. So part of this is needing to do charitable acts, donating your time, supplies, or money. But I'm also looking at this as being open to giving and receiving, so not hoard the energy. So if you open yourself up to the charitable acts of God and the miracles of God, because this is what this is about, then they come in. So in other words, if you believe that God can produce miracles, that's what will happen. Okay. Well, I'm not worried. I ain't worrying about no job. I'm glad that I have a job that's paying my bills. Let me keep working this job and let me just, let God know what it is that I need. God, I need a new job. This is the type of job I want. This is the type of pay I want. This is the type of schedule I want. This is the type of financial freedom I want. And then now that I told God what I want, I'm going to have faith in God and know that God is going to donate and make miracles happen for me. He's going to be charitable towards me because he sees that I believe and that I have faith. That's what this is. God says just change your thinking, change what it is that you're focusing on. Focus on having what it is that you desire, and it will come in. So what do we see in your future as far as work? As it stands, losing your job. As it stands. If you shift your focus, getting a new job, having successful funding, getting money. You have a business. There's a side business that you do. And is that true? You have a side business? Because they're showing it to me. Why do you keep retracting your messages? You have a side business, right, Maurice? No? Are you thinking about a side business? What is the successful funding coming in from Maurice? Money. Okay, would like to. Because this is about funding, it's just about money. This is about a lack of money. You focus on, I don't have enough money. That's what you focus on every day, all day. I don't got enough money. Abundance mindset. True or false? God is saying that you do have enough money. You do have funding. And there will be more money coming in. But you must believe this. Because you're looking at the glass half full instead of half. You're looking at the glass half empty instead of half full. You're looking at what you don't have instead of the money you do have, because they're saying that you have to have an abundance mindset. You have to look at this as, I do have money. Like I'm saying, this job that you're at, although you don't like your job, it pays the bills. It put gas in your car. It put food in your mouth. It allows you to buy clothes. True or false? It may be, it may be as simple as you want more, because maybe you're living tight, a little tight right now. But God is saying that successful funding is coming in. Usually this card comes in when you need money to start some sort of business. That's why I was asking you. Did you want to start some sort of business, or did you have a side hustle? Clarify successful funding. So they're saying abundance mindset. If you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance. So God is saying that you need to see, speak, feel, and act as if you already have it. The problem is you keep focusing on what you don't have. That is what you're missing. It's very simple. The problem is you keep focusing on the lack instead of focusing on what you have. And I understand that you're doing a lot of work. And I get that. But that's because you want to do it. Is it a requirement for you to work 7 days a week? Is it a requirement for you to work 12-hour days? And why is it a requirement, if you don't mind sharing? Is it because you're overgiving yourself to help other people? Because donations, tithing, and charitable works could be. Okay, so you're supporting other people, your family. Is it children? Are you supporting children? I understand you're tired, my love. I understand you're stressed. I get it, baby. But God is trying to show you something. God is trying to show you that you can change your situation around. You can. No, you're not. You think that, but you're not. You are not. That is a lie that you keep telling yourself. That is not true. And you are very unhappy. You're very unfulfilled because you have believed that you are at your employer's will. Why do you think that? I did see take a divinely guided chance. So let's change up the energy. Tell me what you want to do. Tell me today, like if you had a choice, what would you like to do? What would you like to do? What's in his future as far as work, God? What's in his future as far as work? What's in his future? So I don't see an employment change yet. I do see a quiet retreat. I do see a break from work. Needing a break. You're needing to take a vacation or some sort of break. I'm told that I can't turn down hours. That's very strange. They determine my hours, and I'm told that I cannot. Because if you turn down hours, you're afraid that you may lose your job. Correct? See the oxymoron? You see the conundrum here? He can't turn down hours because he's afraid that he might lose his job. But on one end of the spectrum, he hates his job and he wants to quit or wants to be fired. Do you see why he can't manifest? Do you see, Maurice? If I turn down hours, I'm going to lose my job. But at the same flip of the coin, I hate my job. I know. It's temp work. But do you see what I'm saying, baby? One end of the spectrum, you started off with, I hate my job. I want to quit or I'm going to get fired. Then on the other side of the coin, you say, if I turn down hours, I'm going to lose my job. Do you understand? So God has asked, I don't see a new job just yet. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't see a new job just yet. You're not being blessed with a new job. You have to stay there because there's a lesson there for you. But what I do see is that God is asking you to have positivity, optimism, and faith. It is a catch-22. You don't want to be there, but then you can't leave it. But that's what's happening. You're creating a prison for yourself. God says pay yourself first. First of all, they're saying that you're needing to tithe. You're needing to take 10% out of your paycheck and put it aside. You're not doing that. And I had told you that in your reading before. You're needing to take 10% out of your paycheck or something out of your paycheck, and you're needing to put it aside. You're not doing that. That's the first thing. Spirit says sever vows to poverty. Stop. Get out of this lack consciousness. Get out of this consciousness of I can't never find a job. There ain't no jobs out there because that's what you're saying. And that's why you can't find work. Nobody's hiring. There ain't no jobs out there. I can't get a job. I'm stuck at this job. I'm stuck at this job. I'm at my employer's will. That's what you're manifesting for yourself because of what you believe, because of what you're saying. How can we change your mindset to an abundance mindset? How can we do that? I hate my job. I want to quit. Oh, but I can't turn down hours. They're working me like a dog. If I turn down hours, I'm gonna lose my job. I hate my job. I want to quit. But if I turn down hours, I lose my job. You're stuck on a hamster wheel. How do we get you off of it? How do we get you off of it? Organize your thoughts. That's the first thing. It says cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. You must know that there's a job already prepared for you. Do the work. You're not getting an employment change just yet, my love. I'm telling you, do the work. God says to do the work. Hey, Tina Marie. It's not enough to dream or pray. You got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. What are you being divinely guided to take? There is a business idea that you I'm supposed to jump on, but you didn't do it because of fear of not being financially stable. How do I know this? Because it's right here. You're afraid of instability. You're afraid of not having a job. You're afraid of not having enough. You're afraid that if you leave this job, which you should be quitting this job, to be honest with you, if you ask me my honest opinion, I would quit. But you're afraid to quit, even though you want to quit, because you're afraid of not having or not being able to find something else. That is why you're in this position, because you're afraid. You don't believe. You're not optimistic. You don't have faith. Even though you don't even have enough time for yourself to relax, to take a break. You come home, you eat, sleep, you barely have time to do that. Then they got to get up and go to work. You feel trapped. Look at this person. Look at this. This is you at night. So I ask you this. If you had a choice, because you feel like you don't have a choice, But I'm giving you a choice right now. What would you do? I need you to answer honestly, because God wants you to see. It says your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas. You have a choice. What would that choice be, Maurice, today as it stands? Do you stay or do you go? Please put the message in the chat for me, my love. Do you stay or do you go? Don't distract me when I'm doing my reading. Because the problem is you don't feel like you deserve better. Did you not know that you deserve better? Did you not know that you deserve better? I don't see you yet. Quiet retreat. There's a break needed. So you got a choice. Okay? And the choice is, do you stay or do you go? Right now, in this moment, what is your choice? Because you're confusing the universe. The universe can't bring in what you want because you haven't not made up your mind. Tell me what the choice is. Do you stay or do you go? You're needing to, so you want to stay for now. Okay. So you choose to stay. And why is that your answer? Even though you know you're not happy, even though you know you're overworked, why do you choose to stay? Quiet retreat. You need to create quiet space. Okay, you made up your mind. So this is what God says. Thank you for making up your mind. Raise or promotion. God says ask for a raise. You're not getting a new job. God says ask for a raise. How long you been on? It's temporary. How long you been there? And when do you finish your 90 days or your contract so that you could stay on permanently? If this is not asking, this is it coming to you. This is you automatically getting more money. And when that more money comes in, that will ease your mind a little bit. God, what can we do about the hours in the schedule? What can we do about the hours in the schedule, God? Seven of Swords and the Hermit in reverse. $2 years? How are you temporarily working with them for 2 years and not getting a raise or promotion? How does that work? How are you temporary for 2 years? That doesn't make any sense, Maurice. There's a raise or promotion coming, but you need to ask. Look, and then I picked this up. This card flipped out. Take a risk. You need to ask for a freaking raise. You need to ask for more money. You will have a victory when you ask. I've been here for 2 years. I need to get paid more. I don't know how that works with that particular job. Okay, so why is the Hermit and the Seven of Swords coming out when I ask that question? Seven of Swords in reverse is addressing an issue, because it's avoidance in the upright, but it's also about using your mental faculties. It's also about using your logic and reason. Something that you thought you lost is found. I feel like this is clarity. This is no longer avoiding the truth. The truth is that they were taking advantage of you this whole time. The truth is that they were using you and you allowed it. It takes 3 to 4 years to become regular working for that company. Enlightenment, clarity. Hold on. I need clarification on the Seven of Swords and the Hermit. Because baby, I'm sorry, you're not getting a new job. This is your job. So you're going to have to make the best of it. They said that you need to start playing music. They said you need to bring, if you're allowed to bring headphones, you're needing to listen to meditation music. You need to take a break. When you take your breaks, you're needing to meditate, because you're saying that you could create a quiet place at work for yourself to stay away from people, to just focus on getting clarity and peace. Death. The Death card is clarifying the Seven of Swords. Fear of change. You feel trapped. You do feel trapped because you're fearing change. Let me ask God what they want you to do. You're saying there's a raise of promotion, but there's something here with a transformation needs to take place. Let's take out the big girls. What is this transformation with this Death card, please? Happy family in I don't know if it was trying to come out reverse or upright. They're talking about your happiness here. I think they're telling you the Razor promotion card is also about getting an increase in your abundance. When you are positive, you get increase in your abundance flow. Why are you showing me a happy family card? This means you're not happy. Oh, yeah, you're not happy where you're at. So what is the best possible? What's the outcome? What does he do? Oh my God. Okay, I see 2 scenarios here. I see a scenario of you needing to quit. To have your own rock. So basically, you're unhappy here, and there's something about you needing to detach from, I don't know why they're showing me that. I'm not going to use those because that's showing me other things that's not related to this question. It's part of your childhood conditioning, basically, is what they're showing me. They're showing me that childhood conditioning is the reason why you allow yourself to feel trapped. It's something that happened in your childhood, and it's part of your character, and it's something that you're needing to overcome, because the whole reason why you feel lack is maybe you grew up poor, or you grew up in a situation where you didn't have enough, or you were taught this was a behavior taught to you. Not necessarily you guys didn't have enough, but there's a behavior that's being taught that there's not enough. So you have to settle, because this is you needing to come out of that lack consciousness. Strategy card, though, is about something that it's like goals. You're not planning ahead. You're not really chasing after your goals, taking action. There's not enough consistent effort being put in when it comes to goals. So if your goal is to leave, that's why I say get clear, because I feel like you're still unclear. So if your goal is to leave, like truly figure out what it is that you want. I don't feel that you should be with a company that's going to work you like a dog for 2 years, and you can't tell them, okay, no, the schedule doesn't work for me. I don't feel like that's something that you should do if it goes against your highest good. If it goes against everything in your being, if you feel every day walking into that job that you are feeling pressured, you are feeling suffocated, you are feeling, you know, almost endangered. I don't know what that word came up. Endangered is what I heard. First chakra is about safety. It's about security. It almost makes you feel like, it makes you feel not in control, but that's not the word that I'm looking for. Not vulnerable. It's self-sacrifice. It's like you're sacrificing your happiness every single day because for some reason you have convinced yourself that you have to do this. I have to stay. There's nothing out there. If I leave, I'm not going to find anything. It's like that's why you're manifesting this, because spirit is saying that there needs to be an ending in order for this anxiety to be lifted away. World card is an ending. It's ending, quitting, leaving. But you're not quite ready to make that decision. That's why I said there's no new job coming in, because you're not quite ready and sure about what you truly desire. However, you're being presented with raise or a promotion. And this doesn't have to be at this job. This needs, because deserving this means when this card comes out, this means you need to know what you deserve. You need to know that you deserve better, whatever that is for you, whether that's better pay, whether it's better treatment, whatever that means to you. However, you must plan. I'm not saying get up today and quit. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you need to make a plan. You need to put more effort into looking for another job. How many applications has you put out? Okay, so you went to 3 interviews. You're waiting. In the meantime, keep applying. You understand? Something is not being done. There is a disconnect here. There shouldn't be, though. There shouldn't be, because I know for sure if I'm not happy, I'm going to do everything it takes for me to find my happiness. And if that means that I need to find another job, that's what I'm going to do. Not saying that you're not looking, but there are implying that you're not putting enough action behind looking and doing. There's a lack of action taking place. So I'm going to use the big girls to give you your final message of advice, because there is lack consciousness and you're struggling to break through. You're needing to change your thoughts. You're needing to change how you think. Yes, you have all the power and control over your life. You do not have to work there. You just believe that you have to work there. You believe that that's the only thing there is. That's the end all be all. You believe that there's a lack of employment. You believe that wow, there's so many a connection. You believe that your employer has control over you. They don't. Change your beliefs. Change your reality. I don't know why there's so many care and connection. So you're in a relationship that's putting pressure on you to work. You're with somebody that's putting pressure on you to work. Or you may believe that you must work and you must provide to have a particular person. That's why they're showing me happy family. You don't want to be without a job because somebody in your life, you're afraid of what they will think about you. Or you're afraid that they'll leave you. True or false? It's coming up. Please let me know, Maurice, because it's coming up. Happy family. That's why I saw that. Something to do with whoever you're supporting, whoever you're giving your money to. Star card. Also, there's a destined relationship coming towards you. No? So who are you supporting? Why are you working so many hours? There's a destined relationship coming towards you, honey. I know how to read my cards. If this is not, this is somebody, this is past energy. So this is So you're not in a relationship is what you're saying. You're not in a relationship right now? You're single? The Fool. The Man. But I like the outcome though. I like the outcome because it's letting me know there's stability coming in for you. The outcome is good. Clarify the Man holding a coin. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay. I don't see no new job for right now at all. But you're not handling the pressure well. You're not handling the pressure well. It's very apparent. I'm not sure why they're showing me a caring connection. Yeah, and it got you working for real though. Why are you showing me this connection for Maurice? Air sign. Do you know an air sign? Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra? Hey, Grace. Do you know an air sign? Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra? Or are you an air sign? Why are you showing me caring connection? Attracting, not chasing. Oh, they're showing me. Oh, they're showing me a connection. I'm not sure. It's right here. I mean, I can't make this up. And then they showed it to me. So we'll put that back because I don't even want to do love. I don't even want to mix in love with this message because I honestly feel that you're put in a position, you're being tested where you are under pressure. Okay. So as far as your future, I don't have any employment opportunities coming towards you. No change of job. It's not showing up in the spread. Okay. So you're a single person that don't talk to anybody, that don't have any family members, that don't have any friends. You just work. That's it. You just work. You don't talk to nobody. You don't see nobody. You don't talk to nobody at work. Okay. So God is saying you need to save 10% or a portion of your paycheck, and you're needing to declutter. You'll feel better and more focused when you take time to clear away clutter in your mind. Okay. I don't know if I was picking you up, Grace, but yeah, I'm doing a private reading right now, Grace. Okay. So they're asking you to declutter. They're saying that, yeah, they're saying that you need to give away something. There's some stuff in your home that you're needing to give away. They're saying that you're needing to clean up there's a lot of stuff. I don't know if there's a lot of stuff in your home, but you're needing to give away something. They're saying donate. They keep showing it to me, so I'm just letting you know. Donate what you can help others who may be in need of your items. Give joyfully. There needs to be a donating. Okay. Because you're saying that what's happening is I'm seeing that you're very generous. I'm seeing that you're working, and part of the reason why you don't want to work is because there are people around you that you support financially that lean on you for help. That's what I see. Okay. I see that part of the reason why you won't leave your job is because people are dependent on you. Okay. That's what I see. Number one. Number two, I see that you have a lack of faith and that you are in lack consciousness and that you are needing to be stable, or you feel like you're feeling like if you quit, or you may feel like if you quit, you won't find a job, or there's not a job, there's no jobs, or you won't get a call back. There's something that you're thinking that you're manifesting in your life. Okay, that's the second thing. You're afraid of instability, but you're telling yourself that there's no jobs or they won't call you back. There's a belief of there's nothing out there. They won't call me back. I won't find anything. I won't be able to support myself. And that needs to end. So they're asking you to declutter. There could be people around you that you're supporting that are relying on you. And that could be part of the pressure that you have to have a job to be able to support family members. Okay. Because this donation card is a 6 of Pentacles. This is being generous towards somebody, giving to others. Yeah. And they're saying it's a female, so this could be a mother figure, a sister, a female. You're helping, you're supporting. And here's Cancer. You're showing it to me again. So if this is not a relationship, this is a sister. This is a friend. It's a female. This is you. Someone's taking advantage of you. Okay? I'm letting you know right now, caring connection came up. Happy family came up in reverse. Somebody you're supporting. This is Cancer. There is a woman. So your sisters. Okay, there we go. We're getting somewhere. I know how to read my cards. So there is an energy, like I said, if it's not a relationship, there is a connection between you, a caring connection. Okay, because you care about your sisters. That is causing you to have some sort of idea in your mind that you cannot be unstable, that you will have. It's almost like you're sacrificing yourself. You're working yourself down, like to the point where half of the time you don't even get any sleep. You're tired. You feel like you have no choice because you got people relying on you. If it's not a family, but a happy family is family. This is your sisters. They're family. And you feel like I have to do this because I asked you a question. You said, I'm at my employer's will. No, you're not. You're at your family's will. It came up. That's not whose will you're at. You're generous. This is what this card is about. 6 of Pentacles energy. You give to others and others joyfully take. But look at how she's in reverse. And look at how you're in reverse. So you're over giving. I asked you why you work so many hours. Yeah. Okay. And is she the one that asked you for the most funds? Is she the one that you help the most? I bet you she is. Duplicity. You're not seeing. You're not getting clarity because you refuse to see. You're confused. I'm not talking about your car loan and your bills. Duh, we know that you work because you got bills. Not talking about that. Outside of your bills. Why? I'm pretty sure you working all those hours, you're making enough money to pay your bills. You can't tell me working 12-hour days, 7 days a week, that your bills are not getting paid unless it's because you're giving your money to other people. You can't tell me that, Maurice. 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, you're making good money. So your bills are being met unless you're paying somebody else's bills. Do you see where I'm coming from here? Because I see a lot of, well, I can't decline hours. I was told that I can't decline hours. I'm at my employer's will. Something's not right. You're not a slave. Something is not right. You have rights as an employee. There is, even if it's a government job, there is a certain amount of work hours. And then on top of that, you're getting paid overtime because you're doing more than 80 hours every 2 weeks. So you cannot tell me that you're not getting paid enough to take care of your bills. Please, I am the high priestess. Okay. And what you're telling me is not adding up. Okay. It is not. You're making good money. You're working overtime. You're working 7 days a week. So let's get clear that your problem is the fact that you're being overworked, not the money, because you're getting paid. Exactly, I know that. But okay, it's about the happiness. So I ask you again, because it's showing up right here, sun in reverse unhappiness. Why do you stay? Period.com. All of this talking is excuses. Why do you say? You got money saved up. Boom. There you go. Because God just told me he got money saved up. It ain't about money. So if it's not about money, why do you stay? You got money saved up. You make lots of money. You're not happy. So why do you stay? That's what God is trying to convey to you. This man got money. This man is able to support family with the money, and he got savings. But he chooses to stay. How long have I been saying that? That you are afraid of instability. And why? How did I start off the reading? Lack consciousness. I don't want to be broke. I don't want to be broke, but I'm unhappy. What's more important? Working, being worked like a dog, or being happy? You tell me. And please don't tell me that you can't get another job. I'm pretty sure now working at this job for 2 years, you got experience to go work somewhere else. And I'm pretty sure you could get another job, unless you just don't believe that. Final messages from Maurice before I get drained. Final message from Maurice. I don't want to be broke. I don't want to be in debt. I don't see a new job, Maurice, because you're not getting clear. Conscious consumer and release resentments about money. You're spending way too much, and you need to release the resentment about money. You're needing to change the words that you speak, the way you think. You need to start changing and moving into a mindset of abundance. No, you're not getting a new job. You're not getting a new job. You're not getting a new job. Not yet, at least, until you change your thinking. Okay, you're not. And you can go to another reader and they may tell you, oh yeah, you will get a new job. They're lying. You're not going to get a new job. You're not. I know, baby, but I want you to understand that it's all about what you think you deserve, my love. Yeah, the money is good, but you're not happy. You're not happy, and you deserve to be happy. And you deserve to make good decisions for yourself. And you deserve to take risk, but calculated risk that will bring you to your happiness. So this is my suggestion as a reader, because right now you've created this just reality for yourself, and you're gonna be the only one that could take yourself out of it. So God says make a decision. Okay, God says take a risk. That first reading was for you. The Page of Wands, that was all you, baby. Remember when I said having the courage? God says you need to have courage. You're thinking about doing something, do it. Look at the bottom of the deck. We got the page moving to the night. I'm telling you, baby, that was all you. Courage, confidence. You don't want to work there, don't work there. Period.com. Don't work there. Do you have enough money that will support you for at least a month? Do you have enough save up where you could pay your bills, pay your car debt off for at least a month, still buy food? Do you? If it's a yes, quit. If it's a no, stop complaining and start saving up your money with this savings card. They want you to clean up your home as well. They're saying that you can't get focused. Remember, as without, so within. If your home is cluttered, it's because your mind is cluttered. They need you to get focused. They need you to get focused on what it is you truly desire so they can help you manifest it, make a decision, choose, be clear. Okay, I have enough to okay. So I'm sorry. I know you like to help out your sister, that you're going to have to stop helping her for a little bit until you get your stuff right. That's what they're telling me. And it's your decision because your sister is codependent on you financially. She needs to, I don't know if she's working. And if she is working, she's going to need to, you can't keep helping people. You got to help yourself first. Pay yourself first. That card had already came out for you. Okay. Spirit is also saying that you're needing to take some sort of action. Okay. There's a decision that needs to be taken. You're at a crossroad. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? And there's this female here. Okay. Remember, she's still here. That's your sister's energy. Stop helping her. It's not your job. Okay. Secondly, you're getting paid enough to be able to pay your car loan. So you're spending way too much money. They showed it to me. You need to be more conscious with how you're spending your money. Okay, you're spending way too much, balling out of control, complaining about your job, how you hate your job, but the money you don't hate. Okay. Okay. In your hearts of hearts, you oversee her, but in your hearts and hearts, do you feel like you should be paying her bills? Are you paying all or most of her bills? Because they're telling me that you need to stop. All right. Give me a card for the page and the knight. Yansa. Yep, needing a cut. Okay. There will be a tower moment. Cancerian. There is a argument coming up with a air sign woman, which is if it's not an air sign woman with a woman, there's an air sign in your life too. What's this answer? There's going to be a conversation or something's getting cut out. This could be you deciding to leave your job. I don't see it happening just yet, but I do see, because you're going to get overwhelmed. There's a superior, you're releasing yourself from that job. And it's spirit. This doesn't have anything to do with you. They're stepping in. You're getting on their nerves. So the universe is stepping in. Sorry, not sorry. You were already warned. And because you haven't did your due diligence, you're going to get a tower moment. Okay. I know you're paying her bills. You've been warned already. You've been warned. And the thing is, if you stop helping her, she's very unappreciative. I don't even know why you're paying her bills. She's coming up in the reverse. She doesn't even appreciate you. And if you think she appreciates you, she doesn't. And I'm letting you know this as a reader. But I'm sorry, the universe is stepping in. Okay? The universe is stepping in. You're about to get a rude awakening. 1, you're complaining when they bless you with the job in the first place. 2, you're not even saving the money. And 3, you're going against your highest good. So therefore, you must pay karma. Okay, what's the final message for him? Paying all her bills, and then you struggling to pay your car loan, and you working all those hours. I don't even think she has a job. I don't know if it's because she's disabled or whatever's going on with her, but I don't see how that's fair. Where you're working all these hours, working your ass off, paying all her bills. I don't know if she's elderly. I'm not sure what the situation is, but that is not. Sorry. There's a tower moment, and you're going to be heartbroken after this tower moment. That's your reading. I'm tired. I'm drained. So that's your reading. The universe steps in because you're not listening. Okay. When you don't take the divinely guided action that the universe is trying to guide you to take, you're going to manifest an outcome that's unfavorable for yourself. So be prepared. Start saving. You got a little bit of time. Start saving some money up. Your ending is the Three of Swords. And this has to do with a loss of stability. You've been warned, but you haven't been listening to the warnings. You've been getting readings from other readers. I don't know what they've been telling you, but you're not getting a new job. At least not right now, until you make some changes. Anything else you want to tell Maurice, please? Sorry, Maurice. You're going to lose your job, like I said in the beginning of the reading. Make some changes. All right. Who's next? Who's next? I'm sorry. Ooh, this is going to be a hard lesson for you. You're welcome. He don't believe me. Maurice is not listening. My spirit guides was getting aggravated. They were just like, stop reading for him. Next. Stop reading for him. He going to learn the hard way. You're welcome, my love. You're going to learn the hard way, though. Who's next on the list? Vanessa, put your question in the chat. You would think that I would be drained after that, but I'm not. I'm not. I appreciate you too, my love. He's refusing to see the truth. I don't know what to tell him. He hears me, though. He hears it, but he's not. He receives it. He ain't receive it. But he manifests. He's manifesting it, though. Yeah. Judgment. He's under judgment now by the universe. I'm still, there you go. Win or lose. You lost. You don't, when the tower comes out, hands off. Who's next? Vanessa, what's your question? Oh, there it is. Okay, baby, no problem. Clear the energy of the previous reading. Clear the energy of the previous reading. Oh, God. Clear the energies of the previous reading. Blossoming abundance in reverse. Actually, I want to read that for kicks and giggles. Oh, yeah. Blossoming abundance in reverse. So I'm reading this. That's the card that came out at the end. And it's about increased wealth or value. When you don't have value for self and you keep going against your divine guidance and you're wondering why things won't work out, you keep inviting more lack in your life, okay. This card reverse reveals a potential decrease in money with the coins falling from the garden and out of sight. Sometimes when you receive this card in this position, it may feel as though cash is slipping through your fingers like water. While this might seem like the ongoing state of affairs, you still can turn things around. Be very cautious and responsible where money issues are concerned. Take actions to plant new seeds and nurture your financial garden with patience and clarity. The cycle will end, and you in time will enjoy the fruits of its labor. But however, because of the previous cards, it's a loss of employment. And they're just saying that now that card means that while he's going through that difficult period of no money, He's got to plant new seeds. He got to start over. It's a warning. Tower in reverse is the warning card. And if you didn't heed the warning, you've been avoiding this disaster. Universe steps in. Tower. But he's not gonna, I've already seen that he's not gonna heed the warning. So the Tower comes in. And that's for anybody that don't listen. And not like not listening to me. I'm talking about to your intuition. I'm not talking about for me. Your intuition. So we're doing Vanessa. You rejected all the messages. Are we connecting to Vanessa for our highest and holiest good? I don't feel like this is your energy. Spirit, please clear the energies of the previous reading. Please clear the energies of the previous reading. Connecting to Vanessa for our highest and holiest good. And the highest and holiest good of everybody involved. She wants to know what she should expect in the next 30 days. 8 card pre-shuffle, please, so I can see what's happening. And oh shit, the same card. It was for you. The fuck? That was the very first card that came out before. Oh shit, it is for you. Okay. Hi, Moniz. So I'm doing this 8 card pre-shuffle. This tells me what's happening, what's going to happen. Oh, I added these cards to my list of card decks used. So if you are wanting to order this deck, it's under the community tab. Please order them from the affiliate link, because I do get a small commission when you place orders. I have the energy. I added this one, Angels of Abundance. I have the Energy Oracle deck. This deck, this is just, if you're a beginner, you just want to start off with the original Rider-Waite. I do suggest you get this. If you're going to get another deck, also get the original Rider-Waite with the original illustrations. And And then I also have the Enchanted Tarot, the Psychic Tarot for the heart, and the Big Girls. So you can all order the decks used here if you're interested, okay? It's under the community tab. All right, baby. So Dominique, in 30 days, there is going to be some sort of there's going to be an issue surrounding generosity, the generosity of people around you, or the amount of effort or time or energy you're putting into a situation. You're going to be overthinking something. Equal give and take. Six of Pentacles is about balance, but remember, sixes are about duality. So it's either you're getting or you're not getting here. Pentacles are about something practical. So this has to do with work, a relationship. There's a third party. You're not getting attention. You're not getting enough, or somebody is giving. But if somebody giving, it's you. You're reverse here. You know, both these cards are reversed. So there's going to be some sort of issue surrounding the amount of time or effort is being put in. This could be money as well. It's going to have to do with money. Let me see what this Three of Wands is. I got this Three of Wands. So if this is about money, we'll get a Pentacle card. If it's not about money, it's about a man. So it's about a man. All right. So judgment. So some sort of decision is needing to be made or will be made because we have somebody juggling or not juggling anymore. So someone is needing to make some sort of decision. The Fairies card is a wish card. It's about thinking. They come in and they provide inspiration. This is intuition. So something about you not listening to your intuition about a man and about a third party situation. I don't know what that is. What is it? What did you, because you were eating some weird plant off the ground. You didn't think about that before you ate it? Go put some hydrocortisone on it. My son ate some sort of weird berry. I don't know what the hell he ate. Now he has a rash. Seven of Swords, yeah. So this is also talking about making a decision and also being completely honest, or someone may not be honest with you. There's some deception here with the Seven of Swords. Sorry, you guys. It's the Seven of Swords, death in reverse. And the Five, yeah. So there's manipulation here because someone is refusing to change something. Someone's knocking on the door. This is karma. Three of Swords, yeah. You reap what you sow. So this again has to do with some sort of third party type situation. If not, we have the three going to the four in reverse. So we have here betrayal. Something's making you unhappy. There's a severance or releasing of something. This is a decision that has been made. Somebody is cutting something off, but this is leaving you in the Four Swords in reverse energy. This is restlessness. It's leaving you restless. You're overthinking this. Or this is you healed. No, you're not healed because the guardian angel is in the reverse. There's no balance here. So some sort of decision is going to leave you upset. I think I told you this in one of your readings. And this has to do with work. Eight of Pentacles is a work card, money, or some sort of, yes, there's an ending of a job possibly here. Let me see if it's an ending of a job. If it's not a job, it's about something that you were working on. What is this? Focus on your priorities. What you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. It says you're producing, your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Somebody is not focusing on you. That's what the problem is. There's a lack of focus on you that is bothering you. I'm not sure if you I'm not sure if you and your Aries have ever had a chance to talk, but there is going to be an ending here with this World card. What is this ending? I need you to show me what this ending has to do with. It has to do with someone not focusing on you, and that has caused you great anxiety and worry. What's this ending? These are not falling out right. Came out again. Conscious consumer. It's something that you're is being conscious about a decision that you made or will be making. But the decision has been made here. And the decision is being made under deception, or there's deception surrounding a decision. And this decision with this death in reverse is implying that the decision was made out of fear of change. Okay? Whatever this decision is, whoever makes this decision is making it deceptively because they're afraid of change. This decision has to do with clearing debts. There's something revolving around money. That's why I don't like to do these generalized readings, because they show me too much. When you say what's happening, it could be anything. This has to do with clearing debt. So there's going to be something with money, also with decluttering, getting rid of things that doesn't serve you. So money, there's something with money here. The lack of money, there it is, clearing debts again. Okay, so there's something here that is your self-care involves removing heavy burdens of financial and emotional debts from your life. You will already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear your present obligations. So there is some sort of debt that needs to be cleared or will be cleared. It could be karmic debt. Again, the reason I says karmic debt is because we're clarifying the karma card. This has to do with a third party situation, and this has to be with a decision that you made. It's being cautious about the decisions that are being made. And when they're not made from the highest and holiest good, and they're made under the false pretenses, you will pay, or you will reap the consequences of your actions or decisions here. And whatever this decision is, it's leaving you unbalanced. And it has to do with work, money, or some sort of relationship. I need a more concise interpretation for you. So I'm going to leave these cards on the deck, on the table. But I'm going to clarify karma, this judgment. Okay, there we go. So it's something about moving forward on something. What is she moving forward towards? So let's do this in relation to love. How does this affect love matters, please? Yeah, there's an ending of a relationship. That's what I thought. All right. So now that we know, okay, but it's about a decision about a relationship. Let me ask who makes this decision. What's your sign again? I know he's an Aries. What are you again? A Virgo or a Capricorn? Who's making this decision? It is involving a third party, and it's involving a reconciliation. This feels like it's going to be happening soon. And even though you're saying in the next 30 days, this feels more close. Yeah, Eight of Wands. This is about moving on. Something happens here. Yeah, good. Thank you for saying that, because I was going to say Scorpio, because the death card, that's Scorpio, and the judgment is Scorpio. So you're the one making this decision. You're making a decision because you know that if you don't focus on your priorities, that okay, focusing on this relationship is it's not in your best interest. So you're making the decision to move on. Eight of Wands, yeah. You're making a decision about a third party. Yeah, you're releasing, Moon, yourself, because your happiness is more important. What's this, your Maya card? I knew it. Because you're not getting the equal give and take. Yeah. See? Something gets cut out because you're tired of feeling restless. You're tired of overthinking or thinking too much about this man that's not coming towards you, offering you anything. You're losing hope. You're losing hope and faith. Okay, this is the same shit. Losing hope and faith here. Not because you're not getting the clarity that is needed. because there hasn't been that talk. Because this is what this Queen, this Yansa and this fairies card is about. Communicating. There's no communication. Six of Pentacles, lack of communication. No reciprocity here. No equal give and take. Makes sense. What is this, dwarves and gnomes? The devil. Yeah, see? You know that you're obsessed, and you know that you've been holding on to this connection. And this is the Emperor, which is Aries energy. And you're knowing that that's unhealthy. God steps in here. This is the God card. Okay? This was a wish, but God denied the wish. I don't know why the wish was denied. Why was the wish denied? Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because this person's not on the same page as you. It would have kept you stuck, my love. That's what God responded with. It would have kept you stuck. Let's use the big girls for clarification of that to confirm why the wish was denied. Why was this wish denied for Vanessa? Because it was, one, this connection doesn't resonate with you anymore. It's not going anywhere. And also, it would have kept you stuck from moving forward. She can't move on. She can't walk away from a connection that no longer resonates with her. This is about friendships, work relationships, associations, but not committed relationships. Kindred spirits, third party, would have kept you stuck, like I said. So it's time for a new journey. Okay, it's time to move on, my love. So let's look at the outcome situation here. Because he makes these attempts to talk to you, but there's never a follow through, at least not right now. And in order for you to change this cycle as it stands, I hope I didn't. Hold on. Okay. There needs to be some sort of action. So that first reading was for you too. Moving forward, letting go of something. Remember the very first reading I did, the collective? That was definitely for you. So I made it precise. I made it about love. Okay. And I also see some things with money. I'll address those a little bit for you. You're in debt. You have some sort of debt that needs to be cleared. Okay. What is this? Dwarves and gnomes in reverse for Vanessa. The Chariot. Moving on. Moving on. They flip. Yes. Moving on. Because it was reversed in the deck. It flipped. Did you see how it flipped right on top of it? Moving on. This is your Maya, knowing your worth. You're the Empress here. Knowing you deserve better. Because whatever this was an illusion with the moon energy. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Yeah. Investing in your own happiness. No longer waiting. Okay. And if you have to wait, it's you waiting for the right fit for you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's clarify that 10 of Cups. Actually, I want to use the big girls to clarify the 7 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. For Vanessa, big girls, clarify the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. And you guys, I appreciate your donations and your time and energy that you share with me on a daily. Thank you so much. So I'm going to be finishing up private readings today, paid private readings and the free readings, and I'll be on later. Yeah, see? No longer having to worry and stress over nothing. I told you, focusing on your happiness, the pursuit of your happiness. One more clarifier, one more message for Vanessa. Yes, because you were all tied up. You were stuck, like I said, no longer being stuck. So let's look at this outcome energy here. So let's move this to the side. So we're working with the decision is made, okay, and the decision has to do with moving on. So there in the future potential, we have an energy coming in of disharmony or delay or a lack of balance when it comes to completing this or completely moving forward. Eight of Wands. The Moon, releasing the illusion, the fantasy that's been preventing you from moving on to calmer waters. There needs to be an ending or a severance. So there could be a conversation coming up. The Two of Cups in reverse, and now you focusing on your future goals. So there may be a conversation coming up between you. Is there a conversation? Show me the conversation. Show me a message. Yes, we have a message from air. So you're getting contacted by an air sign. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. And this is a message. What is this message about? So some air sign contacts you and they say something to you, and they say something to you that gets you to end the conflict or sever the connection. But it's an air sign. I don't know who this air sign person is. I think they came up in your reading before. Yeah, the ending of a burden. So whatever this air sign says to you or communicates to you, it is going to help you release this connection. Let go of this burden. It's going to be a little burden on you. You know what they say? It's going to bother you because you're going to be a little like in this energy of feeling stuck. You know, that temple path says you're going to follow your destiny and you're going to detach from this energy. This because it was a fantasy in your mind, but it was never something that you were really invested in, or there was a lack of investment, a lack of connection here. Okay, so you're following your temple path. You're following the path. The path is being made open. And what is this path allowing her to do? What is this path allowing her to do? It's allowing you to focus on your happiness here, okay? But we still have a little block here with the Fairies card. There needs to be some sort of inspiration or faith, because it's about hope and faith, like the Wish card, like the Star card. Yeah, having faith. You're still hoping. There's still a little hope. But unfortunately, I think you find out that the fire sign has started something else, a new connection. You're going to give up on him, but there is still a little bit of a pain there on letting go, needing to forgive a little bit. Let's look at the Psychic Tarot for the heart, for the overall love message, and then the Angels of Abundance. Overall love message for Vanessa, for her highest and holiest good. Overall love message for Vanessa. But that's what's going to drive you towards your happiness, is when you find out or hear this message, which was already predicted, through the grapevines, air sign. Okay, or this could just be your intuition. Yeah. Overall love messages, you're going to heal. Temperance, balance will come in. Star card and balance. Let's clarify these real quick. One card for Star and one card for Temperance, please. One card for Star. Yeah, see, losing hope and faith. Okay, don't lose hope and don't lose faith. Same energy. And what's this, Temperance? Three of Cups, Four of Pentacles. What's this? Wanting to hold on to the connection. What's this, Four of Cups, please? What's this, Four of Cups? I'm sorry, Four of Pentacles. Yeah. You're going to find out about another third party, and you're going to be burdened by it. You're going to be a little bit hurt that this is an ending of a cycle, needing to let go of the burden, needing to recalibrate, balance yourself, allow yourself to heal from the information that comes in. And during this rest period, during this period of isolation, there will be a lot of contemplation, and then you will have the clarity you need to move forward and detach, okay? Temple path is all about following your intuition, and you will be able to detach eventually. Because remember, we start off as you being stuck, tied up, and we end with you getting detached. So that's positive, okay? So for your abundance message for finances and career, please give me the message for finances and career for the next 30 days. For Vanessa, obstacles and blocks are lifted when it comes to finances and money. They're saying that all your good personal work and positive energy shifts have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. Yes, you need to declutter your workspace, living space, and also cut out anything that doesn't serve you in your life, okay? So there will be a block lifted. There is a possibility for an employment change in the next 30 days, okay? That's your reading, my love. I hope that was helpful. Okay, Ceci, I'm ready for you. Ceci, Ceci, you're welcome, boo. And after Ceci is Bridget. And then I'm going to take a break so that I can get to work on the private readings that I have to do. Ooh, contract. Ooh, contract. Thank you guys for the... I got to call back my credit card company. I'm 2 months behind. Killing my credit. Checking messages. 1 second. Waiting on her to put her information in. You did an out of body experience? What the hell? What happened, girl? What happened? Bridget, are you still here? All right, let's give Ceci 5 more minutes. Ceci, her name is Ceci. But if she doesn't come in 5 more minutes, we'll do you, Bridget. Bridget, did you get any contact yet? Wow. Yeah. Oh goodness. She said I met someone new. What's this person's sign, Bridget? So let's get into your reading. Spirit of the universe, connect me to Bridget. Let me try to remember your reading. Okay, hold on. Don't tell me they sign yet. Let me see if Spirit. Who's this new person, Spirit? Show me they sign. Show me the sign, Spirit. I'm happy you meditated. Connect me to Bridget. Who's this new person? They're not showing me anyone new in this particular spread, but they are showing me an ending here. Someone makes some sort of decision or choice to end something. Earth sign. Who's the earth sign? Bridget. Who's the earth sign? The new guy? Okay, who's earth? All right, Ceci is not here. So we're doing Bridget. And then when she comes back, we'll do Ceci. Ceci. So here's the old guy. So what's your sign? So who's earth? Ending of a burden. Okay. So there's a message about stability. If it's not an earth sign, stability. All right. We'll see what this is about. So I definitely see Piscean energy here. What's this moon energy? What's this moon? Tower in reverse. Someone's resisting. Someone's avoiding something. So the Piscean is avoiding you. What's this Four of Wands? This has to do with a foundation, or someone needing to walk away from some sort of relationship with an ex. So this is Pisces. Secret comes out. Issue. Someone's withdrawn or they speak. We have the devil. Yeah. Someone is tied to some sort of commitment. This could be this Piscean person. Let me know. What is this Eight of Wands? Yeah, the man. So this is about, what about this man? He's moving on. What is this? Yeah, the water sign. So they're talking about this Piscean right now. Okay, so the water sign is thinking about ending this third party. They feel committed. They're committed to their person, or maybe they find something out about their person, but this is definitely about the Pisces. I feel like you're being avoided. They're avoiding you. Why is he avoiding her with this tower? Damn. He's lying or he's confused about something. What is this Ace of Swords? What is this Ace of Swords? Five of Wands, conflict. I saw that. I saw that the new person wants a commitment. That's why I said, who's the earth sign? But it's not earth sign. It's he wants stability with you. He wants a relationship. But here's the thing: the new guy you just met, the new guy, that's a red flag. He's moving too fast. That could be the relationship I saw. Did I ever mention Gemini in that reading where when you said I thought he was gonna call me? Did I mention air sign? Did I say anything about air sign? Do you remember? You might have to go back and watch it. So I definitely see that you're making a decision here. You're being honest with yourself about this relationship, that there's no equal give and take. There was never any equal give and take. You don't think so? I need to find that video. I need you to go back and rewatch it for me though. What's this? Four of Wands, the 4 or 6 of Wands. So you're moving on. Yeah. I feel like there is an energy of you moving on because the God steps in here. I feel like this Piscean, they recently made a decision. Okay. They recently made some sort of decision. And they have a tower moment because of it. Why is God here? God wanted you to let go. Yeah. And make a decision. Let's clarify with the big girls. That's the universe, God. I say God, but universe, God, however you want to look at it. See, Emperor is very masculine energy. Dang, these flipped out. Clarify. Yeah, God is redirecting you. Whatever you were waiting on, you're being redirected now. The Piscean made a bad choice. The Piscean made a decision. So, like I said, free will alter the course of but the Piscean has made a different choice for himself. Do you remember the date that I did that reading for you? It was a Sunday, right? I got to go look for it. I'm going to find it. I'm going to timestamp it. Yeah. The Piscean chose their baby mama. Does the Piscean have children? Yeah. Okay. What's this guardian angel in reverse? 5 of Cups. Somebody's going to come in and ask for forgiveness. So the Gemini is coming in reverse. So be careful for this Gemini, this new person. That's red flags. When you first meet someone and they start talking about they want to be with you that fast, that's a red flag. Always remember that. You just met him. That's too soon. I'm hearing he's coming in reverse. Karma. Enslaved prisoner. Communication is being. What's this? Who done in mermaids? Let's be careful. Let me clarify the magician. Tell me about this magician. Woman holding a heart, you're falling for it. You're falling for it, is what they said. Clarify the magician. Clarify the magician. What is his intentions? What is the Gemini's intentions? Give me 1 or 2 cards. What is his intentions? This magician. Let's start, let me start with who's this magician first before I jump to conclusions, but I know that's Gemini. Let me clarify who's this magician. Let me do some clarifying. Yep, the Piscean made another choice. And they're showing it to me right here, water element. I don't know why I feel like I did say air sign in your reading. I gotta go find it. Okay. So let's see who this magician is first because karma's here. So there's a karmic lesson. Who's this magician in reverse, please? Can you show me the astrological sign, please? Two of Cups in reverse. Who's this magician in reverse? Hermit in reverse, someone that's lying about an offer. So they're making an offer to you, but the Hermit in reverse is deceit. Yeah, lying, communication is not true. Page of Swords. I don't trust this new person. I don't feel like he's being honest. Show me his sign. Show me his sign. We need clarity. I feel like this is a Piscean. Clarify the magician and show me who this is. I feel like this is definitely the Piscean. Ace of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords in the Tower. And then we also clarified it with the Two of Cups. It feels like, but that's Gemini energy. So let me put these back. Why is the outcome position showing up as Temperance in reverse? Pisces, Hangman. Again, earth element okay. So the earth element aspect of it is the lack of stability, a lack of commitment. What's the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Okay, Aries, God steps in on Aries' behalf. And what is this? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, same cards are coming in. I feel like he's going to come back and trying to win you back. I did predict this, but now I see deception tied to it. Two of Pentacles. Devil. He's still attached. What changed? This could be you. Two of Cups at the bottom. Because something he had needed to let go of another relationship, right, Bridget? Oh, she's the earth sign. Capricorn. What's his ex-girlfriend's sign? Do you know? Because I'm trying to figure out who this earth sign is. So it's not even the Piscean. Because he's trying to move something forward so fast. I need to know who is who. Because I'm confused. If it's not Piscean, because the magician is Gemini, there must be. Because I'm like, who's this earth sign? He's trying to get over her and moving on fast with you. They're not showing me. Woman holding a heart. That could be who's this woman? Who's this woman? Somebody wants to come back. Okay. So that's what the returning is. Okay. So let's do this. I need a spread specifically about the Piscean, just a quick spread. What action is the Piscean going to take towards the Aquarian? What action is the Piscean going to take towards the Aquarian? What action is he going to take towards the Aquarian? He's going to make a final decision. What's the Seven of Wands? Four of Wands, Dwarves and Gnomes. What's this water element? This is him, obviously. So a water sign. This is water element. When you go outside, can you throw out those water jugs? Seven of Swords. Five of Cups. Yeah, he wants to come back. But why isn't he communicating this? He doesn't have hope or faith. Okay. So he hasn't communicated yet, but he does want to come back. He does want to apologize. Or this is him seeing the truth. So let's ask the big girls to clarify this water sign's energy. What is his energy as it stands for Bridget? How does he feel about Bridget? Too many cards. How does he feel about Bridget? He's confused. He's stressed out. He's overthinking the whole thing. That's why he hasn't come towards you yet. He's scared. I don't know if he's scared because he thinks that you're not going to take him back. Not sure. Because I know you said you guys haven't been sexually involved. So on the karma, it's Three of Swords, Sun, Five of Wands. Someone's definitely unhappy, and definitely conflicted about a decision. There's a third party. Did you say he had another girlfriend? We're talking about the Piscean. Hey, Giselle. What is this judgment about? He feels like you're not going to accept him because of something he did. He feels like he's going to be met with conflict. There's a lot of confusion. Show me the Piscean's feelings towards Bridget. What are his feelings towards Bridget? Tower, see? Breakup. What is his feelings towards Bridget? The Tower is a change. The answer. He feels like you don't want him no more. He feels like you're done with him. See, Ten of Swords. So he feels like you're done with him. That's the problem. That's why he can't make a decision. He's heartbroken. He's sad. What's the best possible outcome with Bridget and the Piscean? What is the best possible outcome between Bridget and the Piscean man? Best possible outcome between Bridget and the Piscean. Best possible outcome is that he will communicate. I'm telling you. He just hasn't made up his mind yet. He's confused. He's very confused right now. So the best possible outcome is there will be truthful communication with the fifth chakra. He will talk to you. Okay? But right now he's a little stressed out. I don't know why. He thinks that you're done with him. Maybe that's why. Yeah, a missed opportunity here to make something better. Who should be communicating? The man or the woman? Who should be communicating, the man or the woman? Show me. The woman. So they're saying you're needing to communicate. You're missing an opportunity. He thinks you're done with him. That's why he hasn't said anything. You're needing to reach out. Let's prove it. See, these both are missed opportunity cards to make something better, to resolve an issue. Storm warning in reverse. The thinking woman, I asked who should be the one communicating. They said you, because he doesn't know that you still want to be with him or you like him. Okay, he doesn't know that. Okay, they're saying choose a path, make a decision. What is this decision that she needs to make? Move on. Or move on or awaiting results. Remember, the moving on, it doesn't have to mean letting go of the connection. It could mean changing your perspective of the connection or moving on from what was done, like what he did. So whatever he did, you're saying to move on and forgive it. Yeah, because you're holding on to whatever was done to you. I know. I understand that. That's why they're asking you to move on. Because you're still waiting. Okay? But he thinks you've moved on. So essentially, you're waiting. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting on? Okay. So you make the contact. I know he ghosted you. Yeah, they're saying you're not communicating, you're not speaking. Okay. So does she reach out or not? Just to confirm. Does she reach out or not? Yeah, open up. But you're too afraid to. You want him, but you're afraid to say something. Balance, temperance. So temperance is saying we're here to help you resolve this issue once and for all. There needs to be a conversation had. Okay, so make the attempt. So let's look at this new guy. Exactly. He doesn't even know that you like him. That's the problem. You didn't express yourself. So call him. Call him and say something to him. Tell me about this Gemini. Tell me about this Gemini. So when I had said tomorrow you're gonna get contacted, I should have interpreted that as you need to contact him because that was the right time to contact him because he would have been that the energies of the planets were in alignment. That Monday, I believe that was a good time to make contact, to make peace. There was something happening with Venus, and we're in post-shadow Mercury retrograde, so you will be contacting him. So yeah, this new person is coming. I'm not sure about this new person. Let me see. Claire, tell me about the Gemini's intentions. First card is trust your intuition. 7 chakra. No, this is not general. I'm doing a private reading, baby. Woman holding a heart. That's you. Vulnerability came out again. Tell me about this Gemini. Tell me about this Gemini. He's not telling you the truth. He's not telling you everything. Telling me about this Gemini. Why is the sun reversed for this Gemini? Judgment, karma, 10 of cups, Oba. So he's lying to you about something. Or he's not opening up to you about something. Because Oba in reverse is like the Page of Swords. Page of Swords reverse is a liar. He's not telling you about another relationship. About some sort of decision. He's going to go back to his ex. Watch. Because the journey for me is returning back after moving away. Clarify this journey. Eight of Swords. Who's in a mental prison? Who is in a mental prison, please? The man. About making a decision. It's like he's not clear on what he really wants. He doesn't know what he really wants. He does want a relationship. He does want to be happy, but he hasn't completely made a decision between you, you know. But I don't know why he's saying that he wants a relationship with you. What's this woman holding a heart? He might just want sex. Is this just sex? Show me. Yeah, he's not being honest. Ace of Swords, Five of Swords. His communication is not honest. What does the Gemini want? What does the Gemini want? Ooh, look what I found. Detach, justice, and the third eye. He wants clarity, and he does want to be fair, but what's this detached card? What's this justice card? No, he's trying to move on. So this is like a rebound type of thing. You know, when you break up with someone and you try to jump into another relationship, either to get back at somebody else or to get over the person, this feels like a rebound. He's rebounding. But the outcome is not positive. We have cornucopia in reverse. I'm not saying he doesn't like you. That's not the case. It's just that, yeah, he's not deaf card. Felt like it wanted to be reversed. And he needs to end, yeah, because he's not sure. Wish fulfillment. It almost feels like this is going to be a whole third party mess because he's going to be in your life pursuing you. You still have feelings for your ex. This person, because to be honest with you, the woman is being clarified by the ace, not being clear, being confused on what she wants. The man is wanting a new beginning, but is in a mental prison because they're wanting you to make some sort of decision to be with them. You can't make that decision yet because you don't have the clarity, because you're still waiting or you still haven't moved on for the Piscean. So you're afraid of opening up to this new beginning with this new person. His deception is that he still haven't let go of the ex as well. So you both are mirroring each other. You both haven't truly let go of your exes. And in the future potential, we see that there will be wish fulfillment, or somebody comes back, something gets resolved. There will be stability, but with who? What's this first chakra? Who is the stability with? The Magician. Yeah, you're going to have a new cycle with the Magician. He's the person that you end up with, the Gemini. The Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Wands. Jeez Louise. What the? And because what happens is because the Piscean is unable to go through the transformation, they're unable to end this energy of the hangman to see something from a different perspective. You end up moving forward with the Gemini and the outcome. But this is future potential because there's stability here. There's wish fulfillment here. There's a resolution. There's no longer feeling left out in the cold. And when I ask who you end up with, you get Gemini. You get the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. So you actually end up with the Gemini person. That's some crazy shit. So the cornucopia in the reverse was all about you letting go in order to have this wish. And who are they saying to? Death card, Pisces. Pisces get cut out because Piscean is unable to make up his fucking mind. I just saw it again because the Judgment, this is about a decision, okay, about happiness. Journey, somebody can't take a leap of faith. Why? Because they're in a mental prison. I had to look at it again. And then when I clarified it, I got the Seven of Cups, which is Piscean energy. Because someone's confused, someone hasn't made a choice, or someone's making a choice. Sometimes not making a choice is a choice because issue is reverse. So this means that this person, yeah, see the Fool card. They're afraid of taking a risk, like I said. Or he started something new. This could just be him having a new start with someone else. What's this Fool? And the Fool card is you too. It's Aries energy. Yeah, letting go. So because he can't make up his mind, you take the risk. You let go. Aries. Okay? And that's how you end up with the Gemini. So the prediction was that it was for the Gemini. And we need to go back and listen to the reading. I need you to go back and listen to the reading again so I can see where the disconnect was. I'm pretty sure that I said that there was someone new around you because I'm pretty sure if I saw the Fool card, I would have mentioned that. But let's see about this Magician. Let's clarify that it is the Gemini. Tell me if this is the Gemini, this Magician here, please. Show me the astrological sign. Justice. And message from fire. Yeah. This is karmic justice for you. Karma. So the karmic lesson is to make the right choice. The Pisces do communicate. There will be, when this is all happening, you're going to be in communication with two people. But what's going to happen is during your communication with these two people, you're going to notice a difference. And the difference is who gives more? Who do you connect more with? Who makes you more happy? See? Clarity. Third eye. Following your intuition. Okay? Because there will be contact. Following your heart. How do I know there will be contact? Because I see it here. I may have put those cards up already. I see it here with the Ace of Swords because this is communication. But the communication coming in is there's no clarity here. It's not clear. Because I said, damn, there's a third party. Who has a third party? Remember in the first spread, it's not necessarily the men. It's you having to make a decision about what works best for you. Is it I'm going to keep waiting on the Piscean to make up his mind? Or this person that's present in my life? So the karmic lesson, the karma is what's the consequences of your actions. So it's all about your happiness here because we're clarifying the sun. The sun is the lack of clarity, okay? And they're asking you to make this decision based on happiness, Two of Swords. Make it based on the Ten of Cups. What would bring you the Ten of Cups? Okay? Mental prison on both ends. I don't know. I don't know which one to choose. You choose the Gemini, and it's justice for you. It's the right choice. That's what it's showing me. But I kind of want to go. I kind of want to go around again for clarity. And I feel like that's why you feel such a connection to the Gemini. Because if I saw the full card, because I remember distinctly seeing the full card, and I remember me saying that this could be a new person, but I said that this could be a restarting over, right? Because it means starting over or starting something brand new. So that's why I want you to watch the video again. I got to find it and timestamp it for you. Or if you could look for it for me. I want to clarify the sun and journey again. What is the sun card? Yeah. Oshun, Pisces energy. Told you. There's a mirroring effect here. Lack of clarity, being confused. What about the Piscean? What about the Piscean? I know he's going to be in the picture. So the Piscean is saying, let's heal this, or they're healing still. Three of Swords in reverse. I don't know what they're healing over. This could be them just needing to let go of past heartbreaks. That could be why. Five of Wands, but I'm not going to take it. And this is third party. Yeah, see, third party. I knew it. So the Piscean may have a secret person. They may have started something new. That may be why you're prompted. Oh, I get it. It's clicking. What's this journey card? Yamaya. There is a third woman. And who is this Yamaya? Show me her sign. Show me her astrological sign. A water sign or message from that's the Piscean. Show me the astrological sign. Ooh. Tower. So this Piscean, the reason how, okay, so what changed is that they got contacted by an ex, possibly a water sign. Because High Priestess is unknown. It's secret. It's a secret. Yeah. There's a reconciliation happening. Remember, issue came out, and the reconciliation is happening with the female issue. That's why, okay. That's what the unexpected element, Tower, universe steps in. Devil, karmic lesson. I saw it already. That's the lesson. Clarify this devil. This person could also be an earth sign, message from earth. Yeah, so the person could be an earth sign. There could have been a messaging between him and his ex. Do you know if the Piscean had an earth sign ex? You definitely can. Let me know, because the earth sign could be the Capricorn. His ex could be a Capricorn. Is the Piscean involved in another relationship? Is the Piscean involved in another relationship? Yep. Third party. That's what the communication is going to be about. This is very weird. This was at the bottom and came back out. Also, the relationship that he's in, it's sexual based. Because I know that I think that you told me that you and him never were intimate. Just kissed. You guys just kissed, right? I'm trying to make sense of this. Yeah. It's an earth sign woman. And it's a sexual relationship. So this is a relationship that's carnal. There's sex, devil, sex involved here. So why was the outcome that there would be communication between Bridget and you're saying Bridget needs to contact him for clarity, I guess for clarity, for peace of mind? Why was the outcome throat chakra? Assessing attachment. Oh, okay. So the throat chakra is being honest with yourself, not communication. I get it. It's about being honest with yourself, communicating honestly to self. That's why you came up as a clarifying card. Okay. Not necessarily you're going to talk to him or say something to him, but more being honest with what's best for you. Because you're definitely unhappy. And because you're unhappy, Spirit is saying you need to make a decision that will take you out of this mental prison. Eight of Swords that came back out. But he's dealing with somebody. Because he couldn't come in and be strong enough to communicate. He is, so whatever he was going through at the time where he ghosted you, I forgot the background story. Why did he ghost you? Did you guys get in an argument? You said no. Yeah. You said no. Yes, that's what it was. And then after you said no, he stopped talking to you, right? I think that's what it was. Is Ceci in the chat? Because I want to, did she fall asleep or something? I want to pull. I need a clear, accurate message. Because I don't want to, show me the potential for the next 2 weeks, the end of the month. The energies from now to the end of the month. So many energies from now. Stop. So many energies from now to the end of the month. Damn, there's 2 men here. They're reversed. Give me the last 2 cards. Told you, third party. Why is the man holding the heart reversed? Unless these were supposed to be upright, I'm not sure. They didn't come out upright. I feel like they're supposed to be upright though. Mm-hmm. While this man is resting and trying to reconsider, this man is offering a relationship. Why is cornucopia reversed? I need to put a spread strictly between Bridget and the Gemini. Strictly between Bridget and the Gemini. I need a spread for Bridget and Gemini. I'm going to break in 3 and pull off the top. Bridget and Gemini. Bridget and Gemini. All right, Bridget, let's see what they have to say. So the Gemini has somebody else that they're healing from, it looks like. Because remember that future potential, when I said you end up with the Gemini, that's future potential. That's not anything anytime soon. That's like the best possible outcome after everything is said and done, after all the lessons are learned. But there is 2 women here. These 2 people match, and there's another woman. I just need to know who is who. So who is this woman holding a coin astrologically, and who is the thinking monk? This is an who's this thinking woman? Now show me their signs. Show me their signs, please. What's this sign for the woman holding a coin? What's the sign for the woman holding a coin? Whoever this woman is, he broke up with her. Show me the sign, please. Initially, I don't feel like he's someone you can trust. Show me the sign for the thinking woman. At least not in the beginning. Don't jump into a relationship with him. Okay? He's still trying to heal over a heartbreak. Don't jump into a relationship with him. Tell me this. Who's this thinking woman? They're not showing me the astrological signs. I don't know why. I may have to revisit this later. I'm getting tired. These are 2 different people. And with one of them, he's in a relationship or was in a relationship. Okay? If he's still in a relationship, he's not happy. Okay? And it is third party, by the way. So he does have somebody in his energy field. Doesn't mean that he's with the person, but there is a third party. It's being clarified 2 times. He's juggling 2 of Pentacles. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. But it looks like that he may be, there may have been a recent breakup. Mm-hmm. I'm not getting astrological signs. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why they're showing me these 2 women and they're not telling me who is who. I guess they think that I just know. I mean, I do. I can tell that I can tell that this is you, that it feels like your energy. This thinking woman, this is a student. Set boundaries. Set boundaries, please, with him. Don't open. Don't be too vulnerable. And be very clear and ask him what his intentions are. Because we have 2 10s here. There's an ending here. And it results in cornucopia in reverse for this woman. Now, if you're this woman, you have another relationship. That could be the Piscean. Show me the astrological sign of the woman holding a coin. But the woman holding a coin is usually someone with money, a business owner, a girlfriend or a wife. Wands. I just need to see her sign. The couple. Yeah, this is a couple. 3 of Swords, the Fool. So this is definitely a couple. Oh, he told you that he's talking to another girl? Okay, so he told you about the third party. Okay, good. Yeah, there's a third party. But I will let you know this, that he's going to be trying to fix it with her, restart it. They broke up, but they're going to get back together. Okay? But they're going to break up again. So as far as the Gemini, just keep it friendly with him, because right now it's not clear. I don't know why it's not. I mean, I see it, but it's a little convoluted, because it's almost like he was quick to jump into a relationship with you, but that's very toxic, because that means that you're not allowing yourself to heal. You're trying to jump into bed or jump into connections so that you can get that attention from someone. So keep it platonic. As far as the Piscean is concerned, I do feel like there will be some sort of communication or revelation in regards to him. Keep this other guy as a friend for now, until he figures out what he wants. Communicate, talk to him. Remember, whatever you didn't do with the Piscean, you need to make sure that you're doing something different with this guy so that you don't repeat our karmic lesson. But remember, the best possible outcome was the throat chakra. Either that is you being honest with yourself about the Piscean, or that there will be communication, which I do feel intuitively that there will actually be communication coming in. However, the Piscean is something's going on with him. I don't know what's going on with the Piscean, because he doesn't know what the fuck he wants. He really doesn't. Excuse my language. He just doesn't know what he wants for some reason. But I'm gonna come on later with me. I'm gonna go over it, because I don't know. The energy is they're giving me the energy very scattered. But I do see, for right now, he is interested, the Gemini. But the red flag is, why is he so why is he so persistent, or why is he talking about jumping in a relationship, and then in the same breath tells you that he's talking to other people, and then he says, I have an ex. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, be here tonight. Yeah, he's confused. He's confused. He doesn't know what he wants. Piscean, same situation, same lesson. Look at the similarities. You had a really good reading that Sunday. That reading was bomb, but something changed. Either he chickened out, and that changed the course, because divine timing now has to course correct now, because that happens when we miss opportunities. The universe has to course correct and create different scenarios, and different things to happen, different lessons to happen. But let's talk tonight, so I could get clarity, because that was a lot that they were showing me. But just to give you the gist of everything, The Piscean is in his head overthinking it, not knowing where you stand, you not knowing where he stand, mirroring. Now, if you really want to, and I do suggest this because you don't lose anything, contact him. Just reach out, just be like, you good? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. He doesn't like to be alone. Red flag, devil energy. Don't jump into nothing with him. You're going to go through some karmic lessons with him. He's a karmic lesson. As far as the Piscean, try. I mean, I don't know if you want to, but go ahead and reach out. Just go ahead and be like, hey, just text him, hey, or something. I don't know. I don't know how you usually text him. Text him and see. I mean, if you want to, I mean, I'm not forcing you to. I don't know if you're very prideful, if you don't want to because you're pride, whatever, and all of that. But if you're not prideful and you want to get down to the bottom of what's going on with him, I suggest you reach out, and I suggest you say, hey, and then when he texts you back, tell him, you know what? Tell him how you feel. Tell him that it just kind of felt like he just stopped talking to you because you declined sex with him, and then go from there. All right. So Sissy is going to get her reading later because I have to eat and I have to errands to run. So thank you guys for joining me. Bridget, yeah, your reading was a little convoluted, but we'll figure it out later, okay? And moderators, I thank you for your time and your efforts. I will see you guys later. I have to get to these personal readings, these private readings, get those out of the way so that I can start recording for the you versus them in November. All right, so I have a busy day, but I thank you guys once again, and I'll see you guys later.